Trading at the house, call it Big Dick Mansion. Charts on the screen, ain't no damn distraction. Bull flags waving, cash and check satisfaction. Bear flags too, haters love the act. Nasdaq futures got the market on a leash. OxyT is starting, make them grit and gnash teeth. Pockets getting fatter, all about that cheese. In the big house, profit stack with ease. Bull flags fly in the sky, money flowing high. Bear flags unleash the beast, cash and checks no lie. Living large, future bright, never gonna shy. ICT can take a seat. Of the trade, got that instant glow. Big screens, big dreams, gotta keep it clean. Strategy pristine, always on the winning team. ICT screaming, but it's all a meme. Watch us reign supreme, living in a trader's dream. Bull flags fly in the sky, money flowing high. Bear flags unleash the beast, cash and checks no lie. Living large, future bright, never gonna shy. ICT can take a seat, watch our numbers fly.
Oh, what a song, what a song, what a song, what a song, what a song. What's good? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's poppin', what's poppin'? We are live from the BDH. We got a friend today. The guy from the chat, well, he was there. He left. No, never mind. Never mind. We got Reuben here today. Reuben, the guy that told us to get short the other day and the market went up. I told him to come in and teach us his ways. I want to know, how does he do it? How do you do it, Reuben?
Doing good, but the market went down that day.
It did go down. It went up first, though.
Yeah. We got it.
It went up first.
Yes.
So give us a little introduction. Tell the chat who you are, what you're about. Get a pretty good looking haircut. I want to get that haircut.
Well,
Where'd you get that at?
well, believe it or not, I have been following Patrick since basically he opened the channel like 6-7 years ago. And I have been, trying all his strategies. We trade the stocks, options. And now that he moved to futures, and I was also trying to learn futures, well, he decided to did his course. Finally, everybody was asking for Patrick to build a course, and he did it. I purchased the course, and it's basically the same strategy that I used to do scalping. The only difference is that he used the 2 minutes chart. I use the 1 minute. I only trade with the 1 minute and the 5 minutes. That's it. But it's the same strategy, trend lines, moving average on the 2 minutes is the 21, which is, to me, is the best one for the trend. And so far the results are excellent. And the course that he built is amazing. And the price that he put on the course, is like helping so many people to get better on trading. So that's how I got here.
Well, thanks, Reuben. I'll send you your $1,000 check for that endorsement. But Chipotle for life.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I did it. I did not tell him to say that. People in the chat are gonna think I paid Reuben to talk about the course. I honestly did not.
No.
Yeah. Well, you said so. You trade on the 1 minute chart. So what you're saying is you only can last a minute.
Yeah, I trade on the 1 minute because I do scalping. Sometimes I only take 40 ticks. Even if the trade doesn't go my way, if I have to take 20 ticks, I take it. So that's how I do. I'm a scalper. A scalper, you know what that means. Sometimes we, in the same candle, we take profits. So I see that the 2 minutes sometimes, it takes too long to develop, and my average time on each trade.
Yeah, what's your average time?
It is about 30 to 45 seconds.
30 seconds.
That's what I have seen in the pro firms, stats. Yeah.
I'm a bad man. Well, big thank you for Reuben coming in here today. He's going to share some ideas. We were talking about the 15-minute opening range and some different pivot point ideas and all that fun stuff. So we got Reuben looking at the charts right now. We're going to take a look at the Nasdaq, and we'll kind of bounce some ideas around here and kind of see what's going on. Right now, we're below the gap. Yesterday's close there at the 613 level, right? That's obviously that dotted dot line right there. We've got the previous day high up there, 19,770 area. I want to keep an eye on that. We got a pivot point right here. We got this pivot point. We got that dotted line being yesterday's close and all that fun stuff. So dotted line being yesterday's close, the pivot point right there. Well, we know what the pivot points are. And then to the upside, the 19,800 pivot. To the downside, we held overnight 19,400 there that we're going to keep a close eye on here as we get going. The market opening up, and let's go. Reuben in the house.
Oh, let's go. Reuben in the HLUSDE.
What? The Siri had a hard time reading that. Hard time reading that. So, Reuben, tell us, is there anything specific? Do you have any rules that you live by? I feel like this light is like you're getting murdered with this light over here. I don't know why it's so bright.
All right.
Yeah, tell us, do you have any rules that you trade right at the open? Do you wait till first 15 minutes? What's your kind of strategy when it comes to timing?
Okay.
We know you can't last long.
The 15 minutes range to me became like the holy grail on the scalping. So I basically let the 15 minutes of the opening to form, and then I use the 50% of that 15 minutes range as a pivots to the downside and pivots to the upside. There is an indicator on TradingView. It is called, it's from LuxAlgo.
Ooh, LuxAlgo, I like that company.
And it's ORV and targets.
What's it called?
ORV and targets. And you do the settings for the first 15 minutes range, and it will give you automatically the 50% pivots to the down and pivots to the upside. I find out.
What is it called? ORV?
ORV.
I don't see it.
ORV and targets. I was looking at it right now, but it's from LuxAlgo.
Is it like LuxAlgo ORV?
ORV and wait.
Opening range with breakouts?
No, opening range with breakouts
ORB.
and targets. Yeah, that one. Oh, yeah, opening range with breakouts and targets. That one from LuxAlgo.
I swear to God, I thought you said ORV. I was like, why is it where did the V come from?
And after when you install the indicator, then you go to settings and you put the opening from 9:30 to 9:45, and it will give you the pivots based on the 50% of that range. Okay. And I see that the market respect those pivots so well. I mean, if the market break one of those pivots, it automatically go to the next one. So it is very, very, how you say it, like accurate. And since you also trade the 15 opening range, that's something that I would like to share with you and all the guys. And that's how I give you the targets on the chat.
Giving us those Reuben's always giving us those targets.
Yesterday we hit the target twice. Really good.
Oh, here he comes.
Really good.
Here he comes. The chat is, and we got the chat in real life now.
I haven't seen the chat.
Not only do I have to listen to it in the chat, now I got Reuben actually here in real life telling me that. I told you so. I told you. Fuck. I can't ban Reuben now. That's the problem. I can't put him in the VIP room. He's here.
Well,
gonna put him in the other room over there. Put him in the VIP. Ginger, get him out of here. We gotta get him out of here. He's banned. All right, so you trade the 15-minute opening range. I got this pulled up right now on the chart, actually.
All right.
I like it. I see what you're doing here.
Okay.
So we got the 15-minute opening range right there. This is from yesterday, obviously, because we haven't opened today. But that candle, and then it's basically marking out the different pivots.
Yes,
and
sir.
you are right. This pivot all the way down here tapped right into that.
Yeah, they respect the pivots really good. 50% of the 15 minutes opening range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll try it out today. Let's see. We'll see how that range opens up.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty. I mean, the cool thing about LuxAlgo, a lot of people don't know about LuxAlgo, is they have a lot of free indicators on TradingView. They have the most indicators in the entire world in terms of indicators. So the name of this indicator, guys, that we're trying out here today. I mean, I wouldn't even say this is like a new indicator in the sense of this is normally how we trade, but this is now basically marking out the targets.
Yes.
Target percent of range 50%.
Mm-hmm.
Do you use the moving average on there or anything?
Well,
What moving average do you use?
Since I trade on the 1 minute, I have the 35 EMA, which is the same 21 EMA on the 2 minutes, but I trade on the 1 minute. So I got the 35 EMA, and I have a second EMA, which is the 9. So the 35, I use it as like I said, it's basically the same 21 on the 2 minutes. So I use it as my trend indicator. And the 9 EMA, I use it as a momentum. So when the price crosses the 9, I enter right there. If I see that it's breaking a trend line, and I see that we are moving to the next level on the indicator that we just talked about it, that's how I trade all day. I only trade trend lines, 9 EMA, and 15 minutes range pivots. That's it. Nothing else.
And it's cool with this indicator. You can actually change it. You can make it a 30-minute. You can make it a 1 hour. You can make it a 5 minute actually.
Yeah.
Depending on how you want to trade that range. And it's funny because right now this is kind of like it's bouncing around at yesterday's pivots.
Yep.
From that opening range, which is kind of interesting to see here. I don't know what that means. Because you can see overnight it bounced off the 5, the 4, now they're at the 3, the 2, and kind of working back up towards yesterday's opening range there. Yes, they're not pivots, sorry. They're percentages of the 15-minute range from the previous opening range. Relax, people. People in the chat, man, they sometimes they got to fact check me on everything. Patrick, this is not it. I get it. All right, Reuben. So you're waiting for the first 15 minutes to open.
Yeah.
After the first 15 minutes open, do you just what's your kind of perfect setup for you? Bull flag, bear flag?
Well, it depends on my EMAs and the 50% range. From all the 15 minutes range, if the price is above 50% and the EMAs are showing me bullish, I go bullish. And 50% down, bearish, definitely. But like I say, the 35 EMA on the 1 minute to me is the trend indicator. And the 9 EMA, it is my entry. So, and I only trade on the 1 minute and the 5 minutes. That's the only 2 time frames that I trade. So they have to be aligned. And I use the same EMAs on both, 35 and 9. So it has to be aligned. The 9 has to be above the 35 on the 5 minutes and on the 1 minute for me to enter on a trade.
And you trade in the Nasdaq?
Yes, that's the only thing that I trade. Nasdaq.
With Apex?
I was doing. I started Take Profit Trader, like I told you.
Yeah, Take Profit Trader.
And I was doing Apex. Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
How many contracts do you normally trade? You trade micros, minis?
Well, what I start trading Take Profit Trader is because they have the end of the day. How you call that? Like
drawdown, end of day drawdown exactly, on the evals. Yeah.
So I always start 1 contract, 1 to 2 contracts. That's it. I enter with 1 always. If the trend, is strong, then I add a second one, and then I start closing because I close quickly. But since it's end of the day drawdown, if I'm green, let's say 1,500, then I start a entry with 2 contracts, and I add another 2 if possible.
Okay,
Yeah,
I like that.
Like I told you yesterday, I crossed 5,000 and I have to lose some money because
Made too much money.
the
It's a problem,
50%
man.
rule.
It's a problem.
Well,
It sucks making too much money.
that's what happened when you learn from Patrick. You know.
Learn from Patrick. Another $5 to Reuben. Here's the money for coming in
Oh,
today,
come
Reuben.
on.
Thanks for coming to promote the BDH here. Yeah, just a stack of $100 bills. Oh man. So tell us about when you're not trading. I think you said you flip houses, investing in houses and stuff like that. What's the secret to flipping houses? If you had to give someone one piece of advice when it comes to flipping a house, what would you tell them? I would probably tell them don't do it.
No, the secret is that you have to buy the house at least for 50 to 60% of what is going to be the ARV, the after repair value. So the secret is how you purchase a property. You have to really do a good deal.
No impulse buys.
Yeah, so sometimes people, they buy properties and they say, "Oh, I put 50,000 and I sell it for $100,000 more." It doesn't work that way. You have to learn how the comparables, what is the real ARV, after repair value of that property in that area, and when you buy it, the second secret is that you need to flip it in a month.
A month?
Yeah. When I buy a house, I bring my entire crew, and in a month the house needs to be ready and looking like brand new. Yeah. Some people they are in the business and they take 6 months doing the renovation. So by the time that they're gonna sell it, the house is down already 20, 30.
Somebody
30 grand.
asked if you're on TLC. Flipping with Reuben.
Oh.
Flipping with Reuben.
The only thing that I was afraid to come here was because he's so bully, right, guys?
Oh man,
Come
it's
on.
not me. The chat, they're gonna come hard today. Reuben went from living in the chat to now having to live with the chat.
Oh man.
Man, I'm not gonna lie though. I think I might my next haircut, Reuben.
What?
Where do I get that? I want to get one of those.
Oh, you gotta go to Orlando, man.
Yeah, I look good like that.
Yeah.
What do you think, chat? Should I get Reuben's haircut? Little. Ching!
You used to have the hair
I
like
did
this.
have that.
Yeah,
you
you
copied
used to.
me.
Yeah.
You copied me. All right. So right now, well, it's 9:04. So what else you got? You got the VWAP on the chart? You looking at the VWAP ever or no VWAP?
No, man.
No VWAP?
I got the VWAP on the 5 minutes just to take a look, because sometimes, since so many traders use the VWAP, sometimes the VWAP works. But I don't trust the VWAP 100%. No.
Man, the VWAP lives matter. It's messed up.
No.
All right. What about you? So you're using the opening range stuff, but are you using pivot points?
No.
No pivot points.
My pivots points are the 50%.
So basically, you bought my course and you didn't do anything that I told you to do.
No, like I say, I came here to share something that I know he's gonna start liking it. The 50%, 15 minutes opening range is gonna be the new pivot for Patrick Wieland. How much you wanna bet? That's gonna be the new pivot.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you a royalty of this.
I'm telling you, you're gonna love it.
Oh man, Reuben. You're exactly like I thought you'd be, just like the guy in the chat.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, no, I pictured you, and here you are. You're real. You're a real boy.
Thank you for the invitation.
All right. What about the gap? Are you ever? I think you got to be thinking about that gap in terms of yesterday's close.
Well, Patrick, I had a trend line on the daily.
On the daily.
I usually
let me pull up the chart here. I'll pull up the chart and you
Yeah.
kind of walk me through. All right. So right now it is 9:05 in the morning. Mm-hmm. What are you kind of doing? You're looking at the hourly chart, drawing trend lines. What are you looking at?
No, like I say, I only look the 1 and the 5, but I was looking the daily chart, and you see a clean trend line, and the price action today looks like wants to break that line.
Oh, this one, like this downward trend.
Yes, sir, that one. That one. It's
I
so
like
clean.
that.
It's
Yeah, it looks
beautiful.
pretty clean.
Beautiful line.
That is a sexy ass line, really.
Yeah. So if you see that, if the price breaks to the upside, the lower wicks are basically 220,000. And let me see, I haven't opened the daily.
I mean, yesterday's high Yesterday's high was 788. We get above 788. I mean, 20,000's right there.
Well, if you see the daily, and if they start going up, they want to catch the lowest of the week,
this
4
week
days
here.
ago, which is the 756.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of points. And if they go to the next week, it's going to be about 20,000.
20,000.
That's a lot.
I like it.
And the trend line is like perfect.
On the 4-hour chart, we're chilling in a bear flag. Is it a bear flag or is it the breakout? We're sitting right here at yesterday's close, 19,600. So if we get above, I think if we can get above yesterday's close, we push up to yesterday's high possibly, and then that bear flag could play out there.
Yep.
Could play out there.
Yes.
All right. So I like it. Pretty much you're waiting for the first 15 minutes and then you're looking for the direction and then taking trades.
Yep.
But I see you in the power hour trading, calling out trades.
Yeah.
So you trade all power hour too sometimes.
I don't like that much, but yesterday.
Just when I'm live.
Yeah, yesterday was one of those days that. But like I say, I passed over
Yeah,
4,500, and then I want to lose. I have to lose 500, right?
Yeah.
And guess what I did? I went
Made more.
I went against the trend, right? To
Yeah.
lose money, and it keeps going up. So it kills me yesterday. But I finally lost like $500. So the account I closed it with 4,400 yesterday on Take Profit Trader on the 150,000 challenge.
I like it. All right, and I think we talked. You said you've been trading for about 6 years, 5 years, 4 years. Yeah.
Yeah, about 6 years. I start with you.
That's scary.
Yep. And you hold it very well. Look at yourself. Look what you got. And I didn't. I was on and off. So that's why.
Yeah, but you've been flipping houses.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Trust me, this YouTube life ain't as glamorous as it looks. Everyone thinks it's just big fucking getting paid a bunch of money and having fun, but
Oh no, trust me.
there's a darker side to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The pressure, man. The chat, the comments. I go home every night, cry myself to sleep.
But you hold it very well.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got plenty of time here. We had news this morning, 8:30 news come out, and taking a look at the charts. Got the Nasdaq kind of sitting right below yesterday's close. Here's the 5-minute chart. We're right there at the VWAP, even though Reuben doesn't like the VWAP. I like it. So we'll see how this goes. The VWAP and the 21 EMA there on the 5-minute chart just kind of starting to percolate back up here a little bit. We got that pivot point right there. Yesterday's close, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on right here. We had this little push up here overnight. Well, the London market, the overnight high actually is all the way up here. Asian market is kind of up into this level. So I'm about it. I don't know why, but I'm about it. Obviously, on the bigger time frames, we're in that kind of channel these last few days. Will this kind of play out the same way where we get a push up, get denied, and then pull back? 19,800 up there, that pivot point there on the 5-minute chart could want to push. And oh man, the chat, it's funny. So I like it. Are you looking at anything else, volume or anything? You said you used to trade options,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
0 day, just all in on SPY puts, end of day, right at the close, or what?
Yeah, but I don't look volume now.
No volume?
No, the only indicators that I got is the opening range and the 2 EMAs, and that's it. Nothing else. Sometimes you see the volume going green very low, but the price is going to the moon. And sometimes, the sellers, you see the volume very low red on the volume, and the price is dropping like crazy. So I find out that the volume, it is not that trustful. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like for futures, probably not the, not too important here. We'll see. What Give us some, what other experiences what have you learned over all these years of trading futures? Is there anything that really stands out, like in the sense of, just being patient, waiting for your setup, discipline? Like, what do you think is the real secret to figuring out trading? Or what are you really working on personally?
Well, Patrick, if you compare options with futures, it's completely different. You know that.
Yeah.
And when I started in futures, it was bad at the beginning because you need to have a sniper entry. And that's where the trend line works perfectly on the entrance. If you are patient and you find the strategy and you are very disciplined with the strategy, you can get better entries. The prop challenge, with all different companies, I mean, they have to make money. They do those challenges for them to make money. But those challenges have helped me a lot because the rules are so tight that it challenges you to be a better trader. So definitely futures is a game change for me, completely different than options, and the prop firms has helping me a lot to be more disciplined on the entries. Yeah,
I like it. I tell people that the as much as people want to hate on the prop firms and all that, there is value in the sense that for the first time in a long time, if you're a trader, you've now got to follow you got to follow some rules. And a lot of people have trouble doing that as a trader, following rules. So having kind of going through the prop firm, you kind of forces you to be like, hey, I got to follow these rules if I want to make money.
Yeah.
All right now the Nasdaq just sitting here below yesterday's close. We got Reuben in the house today. We got the pivot point right there. We've got something to look at today with the opening range. If you're just now tuning in, we pulled up the LuxAlgo Orb and Targets indicator if you want to mess around with this today. Obviously not financial advice, but something to check out if you're interested right now. The LuxAlgo Orb and Targets. It's free on TradingView. Big shout out to LuxAlgo for putting out the best indicators on the market. And check it out if you want. See what it's all about. But basically the way how it works is it draws out your 15-minute range, the opening 15-minute range, and then gives you targets based on that range there. So we will see how she goes today. This is Reuben with the wild shorts, baby. He didn't wear shorts today, but he got the shorts. Normally on the stream, he'd be like, going short. Market going up, market going short.
No, the 5 minute setup needs to be the same of the 1 minute. And right now, it is not. So I have to wait.
Oh, so you're not entering on the 1 minute until the 5 minute setup's good.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like you're waiting for the 5 minute setup, and then you're like looking at the 1 minute chart for your entry.
Yes.
I like that. That's a good way to trade. I tell people, hey, find the setup on the big time frame, like wait for that bull flag on the bigger time frame, and then start to look at the smaller time frame for your entry.
Yeah, and the 5 minutes, the 9 EMA to me is like the momentum indicator. So if the price on the 5 is going above the 9, then I look my 1 minute. If the 1 minute is also breaking the 9 EMA, that's for sure that we are going up. And that's my entry.
9 EMA on the 1 minute chart.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
I like that. 21.
Yeah.
21, you're legal to drink.
Yeah, when I see the price going up and down of the 9 EMA, to me that's choppy. So I'm out right there. I prefer to hold.
You have like a profit target in mind, or you just let it go?
Like I told you, my targets became the 15 minutes, 50%.
But you're not like 5 points, I'm out.
Sometimes, yeah.
5 minute tells a story combining the 9 EMA with the 21 EMA. Gustavo in the chat. Oh, Reuben was talking about maybe launching a Hispanic live stream. Maybe have you live at the BDH, just right next to me translating to Spanish.
Yeah, why not?
There's a big market for it.
There is a big market.
Poquito Español.
Really?
Is that pretty good?
Yeah.
No.
I got a channel that I'm working on it, and my idea is to open it, but there is too many good traders in English, but there is not that many in Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I prefer to go that target.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that now that you've come here, I get 20% of your future revenue from your channel. That's just part of the business. There's a sign on the front door that says that. I don't know if you saw.
Let's do it, man.
Anyone who enters the BDH, I now own 20% of your brand forever. But I mean, I honestly, I will be. I'll be honest. I think there's definitely a market for it.
Yeah.
For a Spanish channel.
Let me tell you something, Patrick. Because I use the 35 EMA on the 1 minute, the 35 is the same than the 21 on the 2 minutes, the one that you use.
Oh.
So,
You wait, what?
Yeah.
You use the 35?
Yeah, 35 and the 9. Those are the only two that I use. So the 35 is the same movement than the 21 on the 2 minutes. It's the same movement. And also, the 35 is then the same movement than the 9 EMA on the 5 minutes. So if the candles are above the 35, I know for sure that the price on the 5 minutes is going above the 9, right? And
Mind blown.
You lost me?
No, I got you. I'm listening.
All right.
Just getting educated.
So the 9 EMA on the 1 minute is my entry point, or it is my momentum indicator, or it is my add indicator. If any pullback, I add it.
Okay.
If yeah.
So do you normally go full size on the first hit, or are you kind of planning on adding?
No, like I told you, I only trade one contract, and if my account is green, more than 1,000, then I do 2 contracts. And if I add the same amount, 2 contracts, and that's it. No more than one add. That's it.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Right now, looking at the 5-minute chart here, holding up at the VWAP, holding up at the 21 EMA. We've got the close from yesterday. We got a pivot point there. We had the data high pushed up there right to that pivot point, right below the 600 level there. And going into open right now, we are below yesterday's close. We are in this kind of big channel. If we look at the 15-minute chart, kind of this big channel that we're watching today, kind of could it play out? Could we push up to the top of this channel and then pull back again? Do we put in this kind of lower high right here and then move down? I don't know. I do feel like we could go. Someone in the chat said, "Who's the guest?" That's Reuben. You don't know Reuben? Reuben, that's Reuben from the chat. That's the guy, Reuben, that is normally in the chat, and now he's here. He's always talking in the chat, so I said, all right, come to the BDH. God.
Yeah. I'm finally here, man.
Finally here.
Yeah.
You got here early, too. I saw him sitting outside there. I let him in. I was a little worried. Oh, did I look different in real life?
No.
Was I taller or shorter than you thought?
I know you were taller, so.
Taller?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! Yes! I wore my high heels today. You didn't even know. He brought his Tundra. Yeah, he was driving the Tundra. I knew it was him when I saw the Tundra parked in the parking lot. Good truck. One of my first real purchases in life, I bought a Tundra. It was a 2012 Tundra that I bought. Good truck.
Yeah, those are good trucks.
Honestly, I look back and I'm like, I wish I would have just kept that truck forever. But I was an idiot, and then I sold it and bought some other stupid truck. Story of my life. Buying and selling cars like an idiot.
What happened with the Lamborghini, man? Why you broke the engine? What happened?
Yeah, the Lamborghini got blown up for sure. She gone.
Oof.
Nah, I blew up the engine. I bought another motor from Poland, so that'll be here in who knows how long. How long does it take to get something from Poland shipped to America? Especially now with the tariffs. Donald Trump's going to stop my Lamborghini motor from coming into America. Oh man, I want to give a shout out here, or give a round of applause to Reuben for coming all the way from Orlando today and coming to hang out with us. And and walking into the Thunderdome here. You know, it's intimidating for a lot of people to come to the BDH and be on camera with 5 million people watching you right now. You tell your family, you're like, I'm going to be on YouTube today. Tune in.
Man, I got in my anniversary this weekend.
Ooh!
And
I know you were supposed to come tomorrow, but you're like, oh, I can't come tomorrow because I got my anniversary. I said, what's an anniversary?
When I told my wife that I was going to Miami, you know, to see Patrick, and she was like, oh, really? So you forgot about our anniversary? I almost lost my marriage, man, just to came here.
Just for me, baby.
But no, she understands that, you know, like.
Well, you know, I appreciate her letting you leave for a couple hours. She can have you back later, though. Don't worry. I don't want you.
Yeah.
You're not my type. Not my type. You're cute, but you're not my type. Right now, the Nasdaq sitting here at the 570s, going into open. Pivot point there, 19,600. And we'll see what happens. That pivot point there, we got the close from yesterday. I feel like we just want to kind of poke up into this area here, a little poke, a little boner candle at open, you know?
Yep.
Get a little boner candle. It's funny that you live in Orlando. How long have you lived in Orlando? Forever?
20 years.
20 years?
Yeah.
I lived in Orlando for about 20 years too. I was born there, so I'm a local. So pretty much you moved to where I was born.
A few years ago, you was living in
Hawaii.
How you call that? In Orlando, right?
Yeah, well, I was in Hawaii. I was in Hawaii, and then I got arrested, and then they forced me to move back to Orlando.
To Winter Park.
Yeah, we were there in College Park.
Yeah.
Those bastards. Oh, man. Don't get arrested, kids. It's bad. Moral of the story, don't do road rage. That's not. If somebody pisses you off when you're driving, just let it be. It's not worth it. Trust me, it is not worth it. It's not worth going to jail because some idiot cut you off in traffic. Don't do it. Don't do it, kids.
Yep.
Stay in school. Every day when I go to Chipotle, there's always a charity outside of Chipotle. Like always somebody trying to ask for money. And yesterday there was a dare, like the dare for like kids for drugs. Mm-hmm. And every time I go there, they're like, "Sir, would you like to donate to dare?" And every time I'm like, "Guys, I got no money." And then the one kid, they see my shirt and was like, "Oh, that's a pretty cool shirt." When it says like Big Dick House. And then I saw him again. Well, I guess it was 2 days ago I saw him. Then I saw him again yesterday. And he's like, "Man, I really like your shirt." And I'm like, "You said the same thing yesterday." He goes, "I know. I'm hoping that one day you're going to donate." I'm like, "Never. I'm never donating." I just feel like the people, like, I want to go to Chipotle and not have to like get berated. Same thing when you go to Publix. You know when you go to Publix sometimes and people are like standing in front of Publix and they're like, "Here, help me." I'm like, I'm trying to get some groceries, man. I'm not trying to be attacked. It should be illegal. Stories of the day.
Oh my God.
All right, Reuben, what are you looking at? What's the chart? How you feeling? Bullish, bearish? All in long or all in short?
Well, I don't trade before marketing open.
All right, but if you were, just tell me what I should do so then I can do it. Pretend that you're in the chat right now and you're not here. You know what I mean?
The thing is that I'm a scalper, so I just trade the moment. So if you see my setup, 9 EMA and 35 EMA, there was a 3 minutes ago that was a perfect entry. Perfect entry.
You didn't tell me to get in?
No, come on, not before the market open. That's crazy.
You got no problem when you're in the chat telling me when to buy and sell.
Yeah, but not before the market open. I mean, come on. This thing can, you know how this thing move before they open. So
oh man.
I don't risk like that.
Oh man.
No.
All right, right now look at here. We got the close from yesterday, that dotted line. We have Reuben's indicator that he uses on the chart right now. So you're pretty much seeing exactly what Reuben's seeing with the 15-minute range. Obviously, this is yesterday's 15-minute range. And the chat. Here it goes. It's starting already.
Reuben, I hope you last more than 45 seconds for your anniversary. Say my name.
So somebody asks if I'm Colombian. Yes, I'm Colombian.
Colombia.
Yeah.
I don't want to like start a war here, but is there like what's the best?
What?
What's the best, Spanish country? Like, do you guys fight about it? Like, who's like, because America's like America. Like, we don't really have a competition. But like, when it comes to Spanish countries, that you're like, If you're from Colombia, you're like Colombia for life.
No, we don't have that
No?
kind of fight. No.
Not at all.
No.
You're not kind of like, yeah, Colombia's way cooler than Brazil.
No, we don't.
Really?
No.
I don't believe it.
No, really. We
I
don't
see
have,
people all the time like be talking about how Colombia is the best.
No, I believe we fight more about the food, you know?
Yeah, the food. Who's got
who-
the best food? What Spanish country has the best food?
To me, Colombia, Mexico.
I knew you'd say Colombia.
No, Colombia. Come on, many people know that Colombia has really good food. Mexico, I love Mexican food.
Okay. What's the difference between Colombian food and Mexican food?
What is what?
What's the difference? Like, is there like a key difference?
Well, we are more into the meats, the steaks, stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
One of the countries that I would love to visit, just to try the food, is Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah, man.
Argentina Steakhouse.
Yeah, I would love to go there and try the
Well, good
steak.
thing you're not a vegan. I knew you weren't a vegan. Just I could just tell. I could just tell you weren't a vegan. That's why I invited you. I know.
No
my
way.
my vegan radar is so good.
Yeah.
I can tell from a mile away. This
Well-
guy is definitely not a vegan.
Somebody say Puerto Rico. Well, my wife is from Puerto Rico. So I know, the
been to
food
Puerto
from
Rico?
No, not
You
yet.
never been to Puerto Rico?
Not yet.
Colombiana.
Arepa, Colombian. All right, right now we are getting ready for open. We're right here below this pivot point. I'm going to be watching to see if we get this break to the upside here and see how that plays out. Being patient, we obviously got that pivot point. We got yesterday's close right there. We got all the fun stuff going on here, and we are ready for market open here in 2 minutes. 2 minutes for market open. And we go. It's so amazing how the chat now has just turned into a Spanish-speaking chat. Little did I know. I got to work on my Espanol. Get more followers. All right. Vámonos. El Rapido. Nasdaq. Nasdaq? Is it like, I feel like you got to put a little bit of a twang on the end. How do you say Nasdaq?
What, in Spanish?
Yeah, no, just in general. How do you say Nasdaq?
No, Nasdaq. I mean,
Just
yeah.
Nasdaq?
Yeah, that's
Not
it.
like a Nasdaq.
No.
Nothing. That's
No.
Come on, man.
No.
All right, whatever. All right, here we go. Nasdaq about to open up. New Patrick Wieland channel, all translated to Espanol. Porquito, Nasdaq, pivot, and the up and the down. Hola, señoritas. Mucho señoritas in the El Chato. Telemundo with Patrick Wieland. That would be something.
Come on.
Definitely would be something. All right, here we go. We got 15 seconds, people. Hold on to something, because it's about to rocket to the moon, or rocket. Well, the moon could be below us. Don't forget about that. Sometimes when the Earth is moving, the moon could be directly below us. Or I don't know if that's possible, actually. But I've heard someone told me that. All right, right now, Nasdaq pulling back here into the VWAP. Reuben, no trades until after the 15-minute open, right?
Yes.
15-minute opening range. Right now, you're just sitting there. You're chilling. You're looking at it. You don't care what happens.
Yep.
The FOMO's real. I know you be FOMOing in sometimes.
No, of course. Yeah, but
Everybody be FOMOing in sometimes.
oh yeah.
Tonight is the blood moon. That's getting weird, Don Easy. I heard during the blood moon, it's a good time to charge your crystals. You know about the crystals, Don Easy?
Nope.
Reuben, you don't have any crystals?
Nope.
Yeah, so when there's a blood moon, you want to basically go outside butt naked, put a crystal in your butt, and then just stand there and it'll charge it.
Damn.
I mean, that's a thing. I'm serious. You go online and Google it. It's a real thing. People do it. Ginger knows about it. Go Google it. I dare you to Google it. I dare you to Google the crystals in your butt with the moon. It's the only way to charge your crystals. All right, Nasdaq. I swear, this is a day trade channel, not a comedy channel. I promise you. Right now, looking here at the 580s, just kind of chopping around this 560 area. A little dip down there into the pivot point, to the VWAP for now. Kind of looking a little bit like yesterday if they want to try to push through here. But right now, just kind of bouncing there off the VWAP for now. And let's see what happens. It's funny because people always like, you know, the 15-minute range, that first 15 minutes, I don't know what it is about the first 15 minutes, but for some reason it just feels like it's an eternity sometimes. Like 15 minutes feels like an hour because you're sitting here just staring at every little tiny move in the market right at there at open. So we get ready here. Nasdaq's just right there holding up at the VWAP. Get through that 570 area, try to push through there. There's that 570 push. Got the wick 578, 576 has got to like kind of get through this and then rip up here, get above yesterday's close. Flat right now, waiting to see kind of if it wants to go. Nasdaq, Vámonos. My subscribers are going down by the minute. I know Reuben doesn't do the VWAP. He does it, but he doesn't. Very kind of muted open so far. We had numbers at 8:30. The market just kind of holding here. We've had big moves the last few days at open, but right now the market is just sitting here holding on for dear life. If we can't get through, obviously get through that 580, 590 level, it's downtown like Charlie Brown. I don't know about downtown, but kind of this 480 would be that target down there, 480, and then after that pivot point to the downside at the 19,400. So still just kind of building out that first 15 minutes. We are waiting, we're watching. No big news drivers after open today, so good time to be patient, to wait. Hey, and see what happens. Right now, Take Profit Trader, by the way, is 30% off, no activation fee. Use the code PW if you want to win. You know how we do. Go, go, go. All right, all right. Still waiting for the open here with Reuben, our friend, while waiting for the 15-minute opening range. Anything standing out right now you're looking at, or are you just still waiting, thinking?
Well, my idea, it looks like the market wants to go up today. You know, it wants to break that daily trend line.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking the setup to do that. I prefer to go on bullish today.
Market go bullish.
Well, so far right now, the 1 minute it looks bearish, but the 5 minutes looks bullish. So I have to wait for the 2 time frames to match. So right now, to me, is a no trade.
No trade. No trade for Reuben. I like it. I like it.
No.
All right. Well, you tell me when to buy, and then I'll get in, and we'll make $1 million a day, Reuben.
Oh, really?
And I'll give you 1%. It's a good split. It's like kind of like a prop firm split, you know?
That's good, man.
I make $1 million.
Yeah.
You make 1,000. Look at that push right now.
Yep.
Off the 510s. The bulls are definitely stepping in there. 5-minute chart holding up there, the VWAP. That 570 area, again, 575, 570 area, get through there, and then see if we can't go straight through that 580 area. After that, that pivot point there, kind of like 600s, and then 620 pivot, 620 up there. So Reuben's bullish. No trades yet, obviously waiting for that 15-minute opening range, but I think me and him agree on one thing, that the market looks like it wants to go up here. Nice little bullish kind of engulfing candle there to push it back up.
Yep.
It needed to kind of get through that 80 area, but still just holding here. This is what I love, you know, Reuben, I love the idea of just waiting for that 15-minute opening range, because it really does. I find that my worst trading days always happen when I try to trade like right at open. You know, sometimes it works out, but you have those days where you just get clapped. You know, you get in long and open and it drops 10, 30, 40, 50 points, and then you get stopped out, and it just kind of really ruins the day, that first minute, you know. Blow up all your accounts in the first minute, nothing more fun than that.
Yeah, that's where I learned that trading the first 15 minutes is not for me. not for
Probably
futures.
not for a lot of people.
Not for futures.
Yeah.
You know, many people in options, maybe they take the risk because it's different.
Yeah, it is, 100%.
But not in futures. In futures, you can blow many accounts in 30 seconds.
Whew. 5 seconds, baby.
Look at that. Look at that.
Nasdaq right now pulling back here again to the 500s. Clearly, we just can't get above this little trend line here for now. So looking like we got to dip down lower from the 60s back to the 500s here. Trouble.
Yep.
You got this low right here, 480 area. 480 area there. Still got plenty of time here. Just 7 minutes into market open here, and well, it is just beginning. Just beginning, chat. If I look at the 15-minute chart, I just feel like I kind of like these. I like these like if I'm looking for a bullish move, I like to see like a downward momentum first. You feel like that? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Reuben, like you kind of want to see that like denial. You want to see that dip.
Yep.
See the bears, see the shorts kind of jumping in there, getting overly excited, and then I want to see that just boner candle right to the upside.
I always see that like the market is giving a discount for the big guys.
Yeah.
You know, like they drop it, so the big guys come in and they start buying it. That's how I see it.
Makes sense. Well, I mean, the old saying, right? You want to buy low, sell high, not the other way around.
Yep.
Sellers want to sell high, buyers want to buy low. So if you're looking to get in long, and you're a bigger player, you're buying these dips. The small players like us, we're just kind of trading the little breakouts and breakdowns, but the big guys are kind of like, hey,
Yep.
I'm loading up at 19,500.
Yep. That's what it is.
Jack George also likes to hold off for 15 minutes. That's some serious ability right there. 15 minutes holding.
Above the VWAP again.
I mean, this looks pretty fucking bullish. If we get going through all these wicks right here, like look at all these wicks. We break through this, it's like boner candles all day. Another denial, breaking down. We have our opening range right now. We're using the opening range indicator from LuxAlgo. It's LuxAlgo opening range break in targets. If you want to check it out, these are the settings that we're using right now. Something that our friend Reuben brought to my attention, but it's kind of already what we normally do, but built into an indicator here. So I want to see how this kind of plays out once this first 15-minute candle closes. The FOMO is real. True. Very true. Is it real or is it not real? That's the question. Very just like orderly move here right now. Like we really just are just holding right there at the VWAP. Majority of the action right here at this 540 level. We've had a few dips up and down, but the bulls again trying to step in here. We got to get just through 560, 570s, and then it should just be up there to yesterday's close at least. That 618, 620 level there. Someone said 30-minute flag. Let's look at the 30-minute chart. Maybe I don't know about 30-minute flag. All right, so this last candle, this last 2-minute candle, you can see got a little bit tighter. We didn't have as much range after this bigger dip candle there. So let's see if this wants to. Well, no, pulling back here again. Again, look at that 21 EMA on the 2-minute chart, just holding it down. Just holding it down there for now. We got 4 minutes here till the 15-minute range will be set for the day. I want to start seeing bigger wicks on the bottom of these candles. Bigger wicks on the bottom of the candle will obviously kind of show us that their buyers are continuing to push. Right now we've got selling below that 21 EMA, and just kind of a battle between the bears, the bulls here at open. No clear direction, just sitting right there at the VWAP. Chad Cobra said 378 is possible. Well, you know what else is possible, Chad Cobra? 325. You know what's even more possible? 650. 600. Hey everybody, 575 is possible. Hey everybody, you know what else is possible? 20,000. 20,000 is possible too. JT Irby just said it's gonna flush, and it just popped up 30 points. Uh-oh. JT Irby, what happened? You said it was gonna flush. It went up.
They keep saying that.
JT Irby said above 570, he's out. Okay. Get long here, put my stop, put my target at 570. Fade the chat, baby. Holy shit. Intel right now is up 16% on the day. What's Intel doing over there? Microsoft's green. Yeah, a lot of the tech stocks are green. So hired a new CPO, CEO. Damn it, JT.
Okay, we are bearish now.
Right now, breaking to the downside there.
Yep.
Intel's intelling.
Hey, Patrick.
Yes, sir.
I got something to say right now.
Ooh, okay.
One of the biggest trader in options, they trade the 5 minutes. You know that, and they usually are looking for the candle to close on the 9. If the candle closed below the 9 EMA on the 5 minutes, then they wait for a retracement and they enter. So that's why I like to play the 1 minute and the 5 minutes, because option traders, they love the 5 minutes, and their entry point is always the 9 EMA. So that's what I love, the 9 EMA on the 5.
I like it. We got about a minute here, 30 seconds here till that 15-minute range closes.
Okay, now we are bearish.
Now we're bearish.
Yep.
You like it bearish here? So walk us through a trade. What would you be looking for? The 15-minute candle close. What are we doing?
I want to pull back before I enter, but yeah, definitely right now we are bearish on the 5. We are bearish on the 1. Now we are looking for that trend line to break, or a pullback where to have a better entry. And we are 15 minutes opening range done.
There we go. 15-minute opening range is set.
Yep. The target to the downside should be, if it going down, it's gonna be like 425. But we have to wait.
You got, well, it says 418.
Yeah, but I always go above.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to play safe.
Play it safe. I like that.
Yeah.
So basically, we broke the 15-minute range right now, and looking here. Why is this thing not? It only shows one target. The 1. Should there be more?
Yeah, I mean, every time that the price keep going down, it will show up the second target.
Oh, okay. So it keeps giving more as you go down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The targets are 50% of the 15 minutes opening range, guys, just to clarify, because we got many people right now. Almost 5,000 people. So,
Here for you.
yeah.
Nasdaq back up there towards the 19,500 for now. think this thing is wrong. I got it wrong again. All right, so that shaded area obviously is our opening range. Kind of holding up there right now. The middle of that range being right there, 520 area.
Yeah.
If we lose this 480s, we've got a pivot point down there, 400 next, 19,400 to the downside there. If we start to sell through that 480 area here. Martin said, it looks like a trap. Get short at 515. Okay.
Short at 515. It should retrace to there.
I like it. If the price stay below the 50% of the range, we can come back down.
You like that? That's what you like to see below. I've kind of talked about that before. You don't want that. You don't want the price to get back above that 15, the 50% of that opening range. Still just kind of holding up there. At the low of the 15-minute range here now. That 520 area is the middle of that range.
One minute to close the 5 minutes candle. So let's see. That looks bearish.
Looks bearish.
Yeah.
We get through this 480 area strong, then try to get that move possibly down here to 400 next, 19,400 there, but get that break through the 80s to play out.
Okay.
Tapped right into 510s, back down now, getting the 480 break here.
Oh, yeah.
Take this move down through there. He's working its way down here now.
Mm-hmm.
The London kind of low areas down there, 420s here. 420s down there. So kind of like his pivot point down there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Reuben said. Oh yeah. We are short. Looking for this move down here through the 480s.
They can hear me even if I'm not on the screen.
Yeah, they can hear you.
Okay. No, I'm not trading, guys, because I trade on NinjaTrader and we didn't set up NinjaTrader here. But you have to hear Patrick. He say 480. You guys have to pay attention. Below 480. That was the trade.
This is the trade.
Yeah.
Moving my stop to 452 now, just to guarantee profit here.
I call target 425, but Patrick said that he's gonna maybe go lower.
I'm gonna go for 425 because you're here, Reuben. You told me 425, Reuben. You told me 425, Reuben.
Yep.
Well, now it hit
Wait,
425. Oh god.
It hit
Now we're going lower.
426. Yeah.
I gotta move it lower now.
Wait, come on. Yep. Go lower. We hit 426.50.
Just need this to wipe right through the 20s there.
425.
17s.
We got
17s, Reuben. 17s. Don't talk about the 25s. Talk about the 17s. 17s.
All right.
17s. Oh, fuck me. Are you kidding me?
You see where it bounces? It bounces.
No. Don't talk about it right now. Don't talk. God damn it. All right, I'll take 22s. Let me see if I get 22s here. All right, 22s. Now it goes lower. God damn it, Reuben.
No, it's good. A good trade.
Reuben did it.
That was a good trade, man.
Reuben did it.
Look, whoa.
Oh, see?
No,
This is why I can't deal with people. I can't deal with it.
It was a good trade. Come on, people, tell him.
Reuben fucked
It was
me
a
up.
good trade,
I told you
right?
it was going to go lower.
Come on.
God damn it, Reuben.
No, we did good.
Oh, God. I could have made so much more money.
We did really good.
Reuben made me get out early.
No, come on. We did.
It's all
200
Reuben's fault.
ticks.
Okay, again, just to recap the strategy here that we're using today, kind of the same. I don't want to like take credit for it. I know that Reuben's here and he's talking about it. We've kind of illustrated it a little differently, but let's just break it down. This is very much kind of the same strategy that we always talk about, the 15-minute range, right?
Yep.
The middle of that 15-minute range. That's kind of the line in the sand for the Bears and the Bulls.
Yes.
Right? That's kind of what I'm watching. Line in the sand there, middle of that 15-minute range right there, which is funny too because that was kind of support as well for a hot minute. And then we get stuck below there. We took the short, a little bear flag. Go to the 1 minute chart. You can see a little bear flag here. Right there. So the way I play this setup right here is like, if I get my short here, my stop is basically above the 21 EMA there, and then also the middle of that 15-minute range, which is right there. If you're new to the channel and you're just now tuning in, well, this is how we do it, baby. 15-minute opening range. Reuben's here in person, a fellow YouTube subscriber, trader, BDH member, and we're doing it live right here with you guys.
Patrick,
So.
look how he's going for the second target. You see?
Well, yeah, I knew Reuben was going to go lower.
Yeah, but for the chat.
But you told me to take
But Patrick, for the chat.
I know, for the chat.
You
Look
see
at
how
it.
retest the level, the number one, and then go for the second one?
Yeah.
I love the 50%, 15 minutes opening range. It is
Okay.
like right on point, always.
Noel King, good morning. Where you been at, Noel? It's like fucking middle of the day now. Wow. Reuben. I could have made so much. Oh my God, Reuben.
GA Georgia. I'm going to Georgia today.
Georgia, going to Georgia.
Look,
See you later, Reuben.
We hit the second pivot of the 15.
Boom.
I love
Now
it.
the third one gets plotted, right? There's a third one down there
Yeah,
next.
yeah,
19,310.
But we might get a bounce here. I don't know. Let's see.
Wow, look at how clean that played out.
Yeah.
So clean. You can see the trade here, short from the 78s, down there to the 422s, and then all the way now down here to the 350s. Did this all live on YouTube, the trade, 78. So that's 50 points. We'll take it. And look at it, it's still going lower. The best part is we had it all played out on the chart here with our 15-minute opening range, the strategy. Basically, the price below the 15-minute opening range, the middle there. Oh, it's still going lower, Reuben.
Yes, go.
I could have made $1 million.
Let's look for the third one.
The third one's next. 311 down there. So we hit our pivot point right there, 19,400 pivot point tapped, and then down here to the 360s, 311 down there next. So this is the LuxAlgo orb and targets. If you go on TradingView, oh God, I got the hiccups. If you go on TradingView, type in opening range, break, and targets, it'll come up with this indicator. It's totally free. Check it out. It plots out your 15-minute opening range. You can actually change it to whatever you want. And look at how beautifully that played out. So, love to see it. We love to see it, baby. Right now, Nasdaq, they're 360s. So, what happens next? The $1 million question. So what do you do now, Reuben? Are you done for the day when you get that trade, or are you still trading?
No. I keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah. After this, I see that the price is crossing back again the second pivot, right?
Yeah.
So I don't do anything. I'm out. I want to see if that price is gonna go up to the first pivot and then reject it,
Okay.
and then I can enter again if we are below the 90 MA.
Okay, I like
Yeah.
it. It's a good way to look at it. I like that.
He's holding the second pivot. He's holding.
Yep.
Ginger just smile and she just laugh about everything we do here.
That's you know how like some TV shows have like an audience that laughs and
Yeah,
makes noise in
yeah.
the background. That's Ginger. Ginger's my full-time crowd. I got a little sign that says "Laugh now, clap now."
Wow, Steve made $900. Wow.
Still made money.
That's good. Who's green?
Who's green in the chat? Let's find out. We'll ask the brokies. Brokies?
Brookies?
The brokies. Who made money today? Who made money?
Look,
Who made money?
went down to the second one. It go for the
Yep.
third one.
Oh man!
It broke the second pivot. It's looking go to the third one.
Look at that. Still going.
Yeah.
Reuben. You didn't tell me to short though.
Oh, come on. I told you.
How am I ever gonna make money if Reuben doesn't tell me when to do it?
Chris is 1,500 green.
Yeah.
Whoa, MAGA is 1,000. 375, 4,500. Whoa.
Look at that.
1162.
We might have created a monster here. Reuben's gonna go home today and start a Discord and charge $10,000 a month.
No.
I can already see it.
No.
Reuben Trades. What's gonna be your YouTube name? Reuben Trades.
I already opened the channel, but
Ooh, what's the name of it?
no, I forgot. I'm trading right now.
Oh man.
I'm gonna open my YouTube channel too. I'm working on it, guys, but it's gonna be in Spanish. You already got.
I won't be able to
Patrick
understand
here.
it.
You already got
You
Patrick
got
here.
subtitles for the English speakers?
No.
Reuben is better than Fatty.
Fatty or Natty?
No, he said you're better than the fatty that's the Max Options, the guy that was here the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Said you're better than him. So
Oh, man.
I think that's a compliment.
Yes.
Max.
Oh, Reuben is 1,300. Whoa.
Hey, what the best part is Reuben's not even an influencer. He's not even he's not selling nothing. He's just a guy trading in the BDH chat.
Yep.
I see you're here every day during Power Hour.
Yep.
It never misses. So it's an honor to have you here today with us. You know, it's cool to see the people behind the names. All those chat names. Now we know. There's Reuben.
Yes.
I wish everybody had their picture in their like profile. It'd make it so much better.
Somebody asked if I use copy trader. Yes, I use Replicanto. That's the one that I use in Ninja Trader.
Why do you like Ninja Trader?
I don't know, man. I just started on that one and I just got used
your go-to.
Yeah. So
Okay, I like it.
I don't know.
You just started out with. I feel like Ninja Trader is it's a lot. How many people in the chat use Ninja Trader?
Reuben Decim tu canal para seguirte on.
Did you understand that? It was Spanish, but I don't know what it meant.
No, I didn't know. Me, everybody use Ninja Trader, man. Come on.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never used Ninja Trader my entire life. Like I felt like I started with Tradeovate and I just never wanted to switch over. Let's see the poll here.
Okay. Guys, one more thing that I look always is the 5-minute candle. Like I told you, 1 minute and 5 minutes. You see how the 5-minute candle is overpassing the previous red?
That's bullish, right?
Yeah, so I stay away from that. We are bearish no matter what, but I stay away from now because
You're not like shorting into this.
No, I have to wait to see.
What would be like what would you be looking for? Maybe like push up to the opening range low again and then get denied?
Yes.
On the 5-minute chart there?
Yes. And the levels. Right now we are at the pivot number 1.
Yeah.
Let me see if it's gonna cross or not. And then I look for the trend line break like you trade.
Well, I mean, look, we did the poll in the chat. 55% said Tradeovate, 45% Ninja Trader. So I wasn't wrong to think that more people use Tradeovate than Ninja Trader.
Oh, okay.
Even though the chat was yelling and screaming about Ninja Trader. I wonder how many people in the chat watch the videos every day but never actually chat. That would be an interesting stat. How many people watch the live streams but never actually leave a comment? We'll call them silent viewers.
Those people want it.
First comment, Ben R. That's awesome.
We have to see how the 5 minutes is gonna close. It's about 10 seconds
10
to close.
seconds.
Yeah.
Is it looking bearish or bullish right now?
Right now it's still bearish.
Well, I'm saying, like, how is it? This candle's looking bearish to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks indecision. Wicks
Yeah.
on both sides.
See, I feel like when I see this though, that this is like a trap because it wants to go
Yeah.
above those wicks, like
Yes.
it just did,
Yes.
like it's doing right now.
We can go all the way up to 450.
See, this is like almost, to me, this is like a reversal setup. It may not be a reversal setup, but it's like, I just know that this wick right here, it's too easy to like take out those stops, right? Because you got people that are trying to short into this pushback up, and then this is what happens, right? You get that, you got to like get above these wicks to kind of take out those shorts. People who are shorting down here, their stops are like right here basically, and then they just get stopped out.
Yep.
And then maybe we go lower from here.
Yep.
But I mean, again, hey, how many times have we seen, the market kind of make that first move of the day, reverse, and then just go to the moon? So it's not always as simple as like, okay, the first move of the day sets the tone for the whole day, especially nowadays. What was it? The other day, the market freaking dumped down 400 points and then ripped back up 500 points at noon.
Hola Patricio y Reuben.
Patricio. Oh my God.
I don't think, would that be my name if I live in a Spanish country?
That would be your name, yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
full time. No one would call me Patrick. They call me Patricio. Patrice. I feel like people always call me Patrice, not the Patricio. Is that more?
Reuben should teach Manny trade.
Is that more feminine if it's just Patrice over Patricio?
No, Patricio.
But like, how you can say Patrice but no
Yeah.
O at the end? Is that more feminine?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Saludos desde Medellin, Reuben. Patrick, I have standard LuxAlgo indicators. How do you activate those pivot points?
Which pivot points? Which pivot points? What are you talking about?
The 15 minutes range, 50%.
The opening range one or the normal pivot points? Sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
Okay, Patrick, if the price go below the number one,
Again, oh, so if it goes below this number one, we take a
we
short.
might be looking for a short again.
Back below this pivot point
but
as well.
Wait, not yet, yeah.
All right.
I believe it needs to cross maybe the 400, the 405.
That 5-minute chart looks trappy now,
Yeah.
but like we kind of trapped above those highs of those candles. Right there at that pivot point. It's always a tricky spot because you got to be careful because even if the market wants to go lower, this is like the perfect spot to chop around, especially with that like pivot point right there and that whole number. What do you got you have a different feeling? I feel like the whole numbers. I don't know what it is. It's just every time 400, 500. It's just the market. You just know people like to put their orders sitting at those whole numbers.
Yeah. Well, we always have to wait for a candle close, you know? It's closing.
Are you waiting for the 5-minute candle close?
No,
or the
I'm
2-minute?
On both, on
Yeah.
1 minute and 5 minutes. But on the 1 minute, it's rejecting the number one pivot.
Yeah.
So that's not a good signal for me to short. I have to wait. Looks like the buyers, are stepping in and trying to go higher. You see how the price is rejecting the 35 guys on the 1 minute? I use the 9 EMA and the 35 EMA. Like I explained for the new ones.
But wait, hold on, I'll pull this up. So you go 35 EMA?
Yeah, on the 1 minute. 35
On the 1
and,
minute.
and the 9.
Okay.
The 35 on the 1 minute is the same 21 on the 2 minutes and is the same 9 EMA on the 5 minutes. That's what I use the 35.
Okay.
Because give me the idea of the 1 and 5. But
Hold on a second.
All right.
I want to see something here. All right, so 35 on the 1 minute.
Yeah.
If I go to the 2-minute chart, I put the 21. Let's see. 21's a little higher.
A little bit, but
A little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Just poquito.
Yeah.
Muy poquito.
So I trade the same strategy thing, Patrick, on the 2 minutes with the 21, but I trade on the 1 minute using the 35. But we do basically the same trading.
Reuben's actually my mentor.
No, you are my mentor.
Reuben taught me everything I know
No.
in the chat.
But I insist for him to look at the pivots of the 50%.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
I'm never going to live this one down for the rest of my life.
I know he's gonna like it. I knew
For the
it.
rest of my life.
He's gonna like it. I know that. He's gonna like it.
Reuben's going to be in the chat forever just telling people like, yeah, I told Patrick about that. I told Patrick about that.
Why not? Why not?
Saludos desde Medellín. Soy
Oh.
Elber Galarga.
Saludos, compadre. Parcero.
Elver, what does that translate to? Did I say Patrick's a fucking moron?
No. No. He's just saying hi.
Doji Graveyard on the 1 minute chart looking kind of bearish here.
Yeah, if it crossed the 9 EMA on the 1, oh, definitely I go short. And it's about to cross. It's about the same level than the pivot number 1. So if it crosses the pivot number 1, I believe we're gonna go short.
Okay. I mean, it's looking tricky here.
Yes, because weak on both directions, that's not good.
Not good. Indecision in the market.
Yeah.
And now just watching there, just holding up at the low here. Well, not the low of these candles. Not looking too very good though.
Sure. This is look short. This looks
You're
like short.
We're shorting?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're shorting, chat. Let's see. Will it work? Mr. Reuben. Mr. Reuben. I'm worried, Mr. Reuben.
Yeah, me too.
Mr. Reuben. I'm worried. No, I'm not worried no more, Mr. Reuben. We're good.
We're good.
We're back in the green.
Target should be 375.
375. All right. Why 375? Why not the lows again? You don't like the lows again?
Yeah, but the first target,
Oh, true.
375 will be
I'm like, I
first
got
target.
366 as my first target. Oh, Mr. Reuben, we're going good here.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit, we're in trouble, Mr. Reuben.
No, we are not. As long as we
kidding.
stay below the one,
People
we are
in the
good.
chat, I'm just kidding. I'm not serious.
We are below the 9 EMA on the 1 minute,
Yeah.
and we are below the number one pivot. So right now we are fine.
Okay.
If this
is
goes-
the 1 minute chart, by the way.
Yeah. If you lose money, it's because you didn't move your stop on break even. So that's
What?
Yeah, you gotta.
You didn't tell me to go break even?
Oh, come on. See, I don't like this because it's crossing the number
It's
one
right there at
again.
that fucking pivot point, holding on there now. Reuben. Don't worry, everybody. Reuben said he's gonna refund me if I lose.
Ooh, ooh.
And oh god, they're coming for that stop.
Yep.
And we're stopped.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how she goes. That pivot point right there, just too much support for now.
Okay, we went from our entry to the lowest point was 100 ticks. So
Oh, you're a tick guy.
yeah.
God. Not the tick guy.
Usually I take profits from 50 ticks and up.
All right. Well, how we were up 100 ticks?
Yeah.
You would have taken all the profit right there?
Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
100. If you go 100 ticks and you didn't move to break even, oh guys, come on. You are playing to be day traders and we are not day traders. We are scalpers.
Damn it, Reuben.
Patrick is different, you know. He hold.
I smoke crack.
No, he's more professional, so he hold it. But for everybody in the chat, come on. Yeah, we are scalpers. 100 ticks, one contract is $500.
I'm never gonna be able to recover from this. I'm never gonna be able to recover. All right, right now now it's gonna pull back and then go lower. Perfect.
Yeah, it was a fake out right there. Looks like.
I mean, Reuben, he does have a point. We got short at 409. It went all the way down to the 93s.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody in the chat that's gonna bitch and complain about it, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me listening to Reuben. You know what I mean? Like that right there is a recipe for disaster.
I want to know if somebody took profit from that.
Someone did.
Because if I was trading, I took profit right there. Or I break even.
Yeah.
The
Okay. So
100 ticks? Come on, guys. Now he's retesting the lowest of the 15
opening
minutes
range
range.
low again.
Yeah. Yes, many people took profit. Whoa, that's good. Whoa.
Everybody but me.
Look.
I will never financially recover. Just kidding.
Nice.
See, to be honest, I would have been looking for that long once we broke back above that 440 area. Maybe back up to the VWAP there, but we did talk about the reversal on the 5-minute chart.
Yeah, but the 5 minutes is still bearish.
When does it turn when would the 5-minute chart be bullish for you?
When the 9 crossed the 35.
Okay.
So, for example, for option traders, right now the 5 minutes is above the 9, they are out. They are not trading. But if the 5 minutes cross below again the 9, option traders will enter back. And that's where we scalp a little bit.
I like it. Trump is going to have a 200% tariff on wine.
Yeah.
European wine, baby. Go out and buy wine now because it's going to go up in price. 200% tariff. That's like,
Wow.
Yep.
how much is that? That's a lot.
Yep.
200%.
Ginger, I know. Sometimes Ginger thinks I am a fucking moron. I just say these things so people in the chat can then comment and be like, Patrick, it's 200%.
Ginger is gonna switch to beer.
Yeah. We're gonna be drinking fucking natty ice down here pretty soon.
Twinkle Twinkle Patrick Star Music Score. I made myself a sandwich music score. My mommy called it Elver Galarga Music Score SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Music score, music score.
What the? Oh, man. The chat is undefeated. Music score, music score. All right, Nasdaq back up here to the VWAP now. Would you be looking for a short anywhere here? No, or you're still sitting on your hands at this point?
Below the lowest of the opening range.
Well, now we're going to be back into the middle of the opening range.
Yeah. Now if that happens, then I have to look for a bullish setup. But so far, the 5 minutes is trying to get the 35 and the VWAP, so we're still on a bearish setup. We are not bullish.
I mean, if we get back
yet.
above the VWAP here, and we get back to the middle of this 15-minute range, I'm calling for a push to the upside. That's kind of the way I look at it. If we get back through the 15-minute range, the middle of that 15-minute range, then I'm looking for the market to try to push up through the highs, well, through this opening high, especially with that pivot up there as well. So,
if that
15-minute range.
If that happens, I will wait for a retracement to get in. Yeah. But so far, we are still bearish. It's rejecting VWAP, rejecting the 35. We are just looking for the lowest of the opening range to see how it's going to play.
Someone said, Reuben, you got to do the Spanish channel. I have a friend in Colombia who downloads Patrick's videos and then translates them to Spanish.
Whoa.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Maybe we can just hire Reuben to be the Spanish translator on the live stream the whole time. When I see something, you got to translate.
I will
Let's
accept the
practice
job.
it. You ready?
I will get the job.
No, we'll practice. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. If we push through the VWAP, we will go higher.
Si llegamos hasta el VWAP, podemos subir más hacia arriba. Podemos ir bullish. Yeah.
And then if that happens, we're going to get a really, really big boner candle.
Oh, come on.
Come on, you got to translate everything.
Y si pasamos eso, vamos a tener una vela como una verga de grande.
There's going to be a big explosion.
Come on. Oh, that's what I love this guy, man. Hey, I trade with my... Oh, whoa.
Look at that, right through the middle of the range.
Yep. Well.
I'm just happy that I'm famous in Colombia.
Man,
Worst come to worst, I'm going to move to Colombia.
Many people go to Colombia right now. It's a beautiful country, man.
You think I'd get kidnapped if I went to Colombia?
No.
No?
That's over. That's
It's over? None of that happened no more?
No.
People always tell me I get kidnapped.
Oh, that doesn't happen anymore, man.
I think it's because I'm the way I look. I'm just so beautiful. People just don't want me out there in the wild, you know? They're like, we don't want the gringo coming down here and taking all our women away. That's just kind of how I felt, to be honest. I went to other countries and they don't like the gringos because the women they want the American passports, in some of those countries. Reuben, stop listening.
Yes, I'm listening. Just to have a tip right here for the chat, how I trade. You see how I say this morning, the 9 EMA for me is like the holding indicator, or is the entry indicator, or the add indicator. It's a momentum indicator. As you can see on the 1 minute, since the price crossed the 9 EMA, it's trading over the 9. You see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
It's a momentum indicator, guys. It's a momentum. So either we use it for bullish or either we use it for bearish. That's why I don't like the 2 minutes. I prefer the 1 minute on futures.
You're not wrong. I do agree with you.
Thank you, Patrick.
Now the Nasdaq pushing up here through the middle of that range. Like I said, I think now we want to go for these highs up there to that pivot point, 19,600 for that V recovery. Nice little push off of the pivot point there, 19,400. And right now, pushing up there into the middle of the 15-minute range. If you're just now tuning in, don't be afraid to hit that like button. We got 678 likes. We got to get more likes on this stream, people.
Yeah, come on. We give you
Reuben
so much
drove
information.
all the way down from Orlando, Florida. He's got a family. His wife almost divorced him because he came down here. So we got to get more likes.
Yeah, and we give you so much information today.
Yeah, so much.
Yeah.
Mucho information, yo.
Philip made $3,000 and he's out. Nice. That's good, Phillips.
Oh, by the way, chat, I got my new car. We bought it yesterday. Got it for cheaper than I thought I was gonna have to get it for. Fellas, I paid $390 instead of $420. All right, Nasdaq pulling back here. Pulling back here. Everyone said that Reuben's such a great guy. They don't say that about me ever. That's weird. Why is that?
Somebody said that I make him lose his account.
Nah, that
After
was
100
me.
ticks?
Blame me for that one.
Honestly?
This is my car, by the way.
Too much fluff. VWAP21 Emma is king.
The McLaren 765.
You're right.
There's only 765 of these in the world.
Whoa.
And now I own one. That's how I'm cool like that. If we get through the 520s here off the VWAP, I kind of like this for possible little pushy push to the upside there, right? So I'm kind of watching this 520 area off the VWAP and be looking for that 520. Kind of like we get in at 520 and then we stop is below 500 here.
Not to me.
Not to you?
No. The 9 is too far away from the 35 on the 5 minutes. So to me, that's still like bearish.
I mean, I think it could dip down a little deeper here. I wouldn't be mad about it, but
Yeah.
just kind of as we're looking at this, I might only get, 20, 30 points to the upside, but I'll take it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Scalping that much, yeah.
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 100 ticks.
Oh, 100 ticks.
I don't know why people say ticks. Like, it's like the weirdest thing. Just say points. That's what 100 points is. 100 ticks is what, 40 points?
Yeah. No. 100 ticks is 25 points.
Yeah, 25 points.
Yeah.
I'm bad at math.
I do it in ticks because they're $5. So it's easier for me to multiply the ticks to see how much is the
I
profit.
just feel like it just sounds weird when you're like, the ticks. I just think points. Money, baby. Points.
All right, I got another tick right here.
Another
tip.
tick?
Another tip.
More ticks?
More tip. Yeah.
Okay.
How I know when I need to look for the momentum for bearish in this moment? When the one closed below the 9 EMA. So far, they haven't closed below the 9. Once one of the candles closed below the 9 EMA,
I just made money, Reuben.
to the upside, right? Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Good, yeah.
Look at that. 10 points. How many ticks is that?
10 points? 250?
Wait, no.
No? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. That's not it.
Oh,
How
no,
many?
no,
That's,
no, no, no,
that's
no, no,
40.
no, that's
40 ticks.
40 ticks. Guys, Patrick Wieland take profit on 40 ticks. And you
I'm
didn't.
the best to ever do it,
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
and you didn't took profit on 100 ticks.
I know, Reuben. It's because I wanted to lose so that I couldn't make you look too good because I don't want people to leave my live stream, What did I tell you? Above the 520s. Look, it's still going, chat. Still going.
It's going for the pivot, the high of the range.
I'm so smart. It's amazing. I'm amazing. So amazing. Oh, God. PW setup. Look at this thing. I mean, it was fucking textbook.
Yep.
These little pullback wick, 3-candle wicks. Look how small these bodies are. That's just telling me that if we do get through the high of this previous candle, that we're gonna get that.
Yeah.
That. You know what I mean?
Just passed my multiple evals. What a journey. I am done. Patrick,
You know what I mean, though? When the market wants to.
all these guests, man. Keep it up.
Ooh!
Good day.
Gustavo! You know what I'm talking about, though, Reuben? When the market's like right there at that level, and then it's like,
Yep. Yep. Patrick, check the 1 minute chart.
Okay, 1 minute chart.
You see your entry right there above the 9. That was
Yes.
beautiful. That was beautiful, man.
Thank you. Thank you, Reuben. Talk dirty to me.
We were talking about that.
Yeah, no, we were. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird when you're back in the chat. It's gonna be the same.
Yep.
Oh, well, you won't be here to talk to me anymore.
Why not?
You'll be in the chat. It'll be different.
Come on.
I'm gonna make just a chat, just VIP for you to talk, nobody else.
I wish you invite Nari today to meet him.
No, Nutty Bar will be here next week. Nutty Bar and Alpine Trader.
For Poutine NG inviters on the spot for potential wannabe Dannies after they step in our BDH Reuben looking to sell Discord now tears of joy.
Just don't sell a Discord, Reuben. Just make me that promise.
No.
Is that a no, like you're going to, or you're not?
No, I'm not. Well, I don't want to, be
A Discord seller?
no, I don't know how to say it to not sounds bad, like I don't want to be, just because I'm here, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it.
Say it.
I have been following Patrick. Patrick have been sharing so many strategies over all these years, and he never charged for anything. He never opened a course. The course is new. He recently make it.
I mean, I just made the course because everybody wanted one.
Yeah. So I got that's my example. If I open a channel, I don't want to be like the business guy trying to suck every money from everybody. No, guys. The idea is to help.
I mean, the biggest argument people always love to make is like that I can't actually day trade, and I'm like, well, I feel like if I was really, really that bad at day trading, like everybody says, then I probably wouldn't have 360,000 subscribers. So, I mean, the thing too is like, I'm doing this every day live on YouTube. So there will be red days. We will have bad trades. We will enter trades. We will get stopped out. It's part of it. I don't care what anybody fucking says. Anybody on the internet that tells you that they don't have red days, that they never lose trades, they're fucking lying. Because even the best traders in the entire world have red days. They have losses. It's part of the business, right? There's a reason that like part of trading, the biggest part of trading is stop losses, right? Everybody talks about stop losses. Why do they talk about stop losses? Because every single time you take a trade, it is a chance that the market's going to go up or go down. It doesn't matter if you have a setup. It doesn't matter what your idea is. It doesn't matter if the market's bearish or bullish. At the end of the day, every single trade you take, there's a possibility that you could lose. That's just the truth, right? There is a very simple truth that every single trade you take, there is a chance that it could be a loser. So understanding that and knowing that you need to have a stop loss, knowing that you need to have risk management, that's part of trading. Anybody on the internet, my favorite is the fucking 20-year-old kids on the internet that are like, man, I haven't had a red day in 3 years. I haven't lost in 10 years. And they're 20 years old. I'm like, well, how long have you been trading for? You've been trading since you're fucking 10 years old? Are you kidding me? I like you, Reuben, because you're not 10 years old or 20. How old are you? Look about 25.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're a good looking dude. 25.
I'm 43, man.
43?
Yeah.
Fuck, you look younger than me. I got more wrinkles on my forehead than you do.
No, come on. You see how the 5 I told you is still looking bearish because the 9 was too far away from the 35?
Yeah.
Look that reversal. Look that reversal, my
Got
friend.
right to the top of that 15-minute range, pulled right back.
9 and 35 are my emails on the 1 and on the 5.
I gotta start. Ginger, from now on, whenever we invite someone on stream, we need to make sure, get a picture of them first. They cannot look younger than me. No, do not invite anybody to the VDH that looks younger than Patrick Wieland, please, because that just makes me look bad. Put a poll up, put Reuben on as a full-time guest. Well, I think if he lived in South Florida, we can make that happen, but he lives in Orlando.
Man, online, everything is possible. Come on.
Online. It's just not the same, though. If you're not here,
Yeah.
It'd be weird if you were just not here, but talking to me the whole time. Like you do in the chat.
I can come down twice a week.
Twice a week?
Yeah.
This guy's crazy. I'm excited. I'm actually gonna. I just ordered some new desk. When are those gonna be here?
They ship
When?
yesterday.
But when are they gonna be here?
I don't have an exact date yet. Monday.
Monday. Monday for sure.
No,
We'll find out.
so far.
All right. Yeah, we're trying to build up a new setup so that way, because it's a little awkward right now because you're over there.
Yeah.
And we're gonna build like a circle desk.
Oh.
So that way, like I'm sitting there and then you're sitting there and we're like looking at each other talking, and kind of like the Bloomberg radio. I talked about it the other day actually. Bloomberg. Oh God. So I don't know. We're the BDH is an ever evolving beast. This is just the beginning,
Are your tamales as fire as your trade call-out?
Nope, we're good, chat. Thank you. I can't.
Noel, that happens to me yesterday. I made so much money that I have to lose some so that way I don't break the 50% rule.
If you guys haven't hit that like button, help us out. Blow up the like button. Like I said, Reuben risked his marriage to come here, so I think it's only fair that we get 1,000 likes for the guy. Bro, just move your desk. No, I won't, Reuben. I mean, Rogue. I saw R in the chat and it instantly said Reuben. I got PTSD. Reuben in the chat. Did Faster Media send you shit yet? Nothing yet? What the fuck are they doing? I want to get that burnout video. It looks insane. Took the GT3 out yesterday. Took the GT3 and where'd we go? About 180? I think was the fastest. The editor was literally in the passenger seat and I said, hold on, boy. You about to go the fastest you ever been.
Wow.
Obviously on a closed track, never in public streets. We go out to the middle of nowhere, out in the swamp where there's just like nothing out there, and drive and film. Who is Reuben? Who is Reuben? He's right here. That's you.
Man, come on.
Someone
Johnny.
asked who you is.
He just show up.
Reuben's a day trading chat member. He's a member of the chat and now a full-time BDH member. I'm gonna put a bunk bed over there. Me and him are gonna sleep in the BDH together. Right behind you, Reuben. That'd be a great spot for a bunk bed.
Wow, Rustic just passed 3 combines. Great.
I thought about maybe doing a 24-hour live stream with Nutty Bar and Alpine. Like we got to sleep in the BDH.
Okay,
That
we
could
are
get funny.
back to bearish, my friend.
You guys bearish now?
Oh yeah.
Are we going short?
The 5-minute candle is gonna close in 1 minute.
1 minute.
We need to see where it's gonna close the 5 minutes.
We're back below the VWAP here.
Yeah.
So where are you taking a short at?
No. I haven't. No.
Not yet?
Not yet. No. But we are. If we break the 15 minutes range down, oh yeah, that's
Reuben,
for sure.
if this trade doesn't work out, you got to leave instantly. So be ready. Make sure this is a good trade. 2 trades, two losing trades in a row. You got to go. It's the rule of the BDH.
Come on, man. Don't kick
No pressure.
me. Don't kick me
No
out
pressure.
yet.
No pressure.
Don't kick me out yet.
Is it different being here in the chat instead
yeah,
of being in the chat talking?
Yeah.
A little different.
This warehouse looks amazing. I mean, the job that you did is really good. Really nice. Yeah.
You got 20 seconds on this 5-minute candle now. We're stuck right there in the middle of the range now again. Or the 5-minute candle got stuck right there in the middle of that range.
The only thing that I don't like is the 1 minute on the 9 having crossed the 35. That's the only thing that I don't like on this trade. But looks bearish.
We're at 10:35, man. Time is flying by here. Just hanging out with my good friend Reuben over here. Time is flying by.
I work in from my house, in my office, and my wife also work from home.
Yeah.
And I always, have you live in there with the volume and everything.
Does she hear me talking about boner candles?
Yeah, man, but she hates when you start cursing online. And she's like, oh, please, lower the volume with that guy.
For some reason, wives just do not like Patrick Wieland. I don't know what it is.
Guys, this looks bearish, my friend.
It's bearish?
If this drop, this can go to the 1. To the pivot 1.
To the $1. Make you holla.
Wait. Yeah.
All right, Reuben, we're short. Oh, we're out. I got my 100 ticks, baby. Is that 100? From 70 to 55?
130 can be a target.
We're rich. 130 is your target?
Yeah.
Why'd you, what? I thought you'd take 100 ticks.
Yes, I know, but
But now you want more?
No, for the chat. I mean,
God.
we can go 130.
This guy.
But right now it's 132 ticks. Great.
I already got filled, so I'm out.
Okay.
I'm rich. Ain't nobody doing it like me.
Dale duro, Romero. Steve just passed the 150,000 challenge. Wow, great, man. And this can drop more. This can drop to, honestly, it can drop all the way to 410 if it's possible.
Yeah, I mean, wait. Right there, that pivot point again.
Yeah. The definition of scalpers, if somebody doesn't have that clear, then you're going to lose money. Scalping is taking profits quickly.
In and out, baby.
Yeah, we are not day traders. We don't hold for 30 minutes, 45
Wait,
minutes,
we're not
2
day
hours.
traders?
No, we are not day traders.
Fuck.
Day traders hold it for 45 minutes sometimes.
You know how hard it's gonna be to explain to people that I'm a scalper? They don't even know what day trading is, and now I gotta tell my Nana, I'm a scalper.
Come on.
She's gonna be so confused. We gotta come up with a new term.
$10,000 day.
Whoa, Mike.
Mike, if you made 10,000, you gotta leave 1,000, 10% of your profits. Come on, BDH, that's the tax.
This is still bearish, guy. This is still bearish.
Still bearish?
Yeah, 9 crossed the 35 on the 1 minute. That's a good signal. He's rejecting.
It's a BDH tax. Gotta pay to play around here. I was surprised that Reuben paid me $1 million to be here today, but instead of, hey, whatever you're into, bro.
I got the cash right here, man.
Yeah.
Got the cash.
The appearance fee for Reuben was $1 million. Now I can finally afford to buy a car instead of rent them. My favorite is I saw the other day some guy leaving a whole story. He wrote a whole comment, a mile-long comment about how all of my cars are rented. Everything is rented. My house is rented. Every BDH is rented. Everything. I'm like, man, you're getting deep. You're getting deep into my rentals.
One minute for the 5-minute candle to close. We are and the candle is closing below the 9 EMA. So that's basically option traders about to add more to the downside right there. That's how the options traders are playing right now. This one, they are closing below the 9. They are buying options,
buying puts.
Buying puts. Thank you. Thank you.
Getting them puts, baby.
The target was 430. It hit 430. Okay, now I gotta go to the PP room. I'll be back.
PP room?
I'll be
bet
back,
you I can do it
Come on,
faster.
wait for
You want to
me.
race? I bet you I can go to the PP room faster. Watch me. Reuben don't even know. Reuben's in the bathroom singing right now. Best day ever. What? Yeah, fucking I want all the videos, baby. What? Hold on, after this, I'll get it. I can't post anything right now anyway. Just give me till after the stream. Don't bother me right now, editor. I'm live. I'm about to put the editor over there in the corner. I think his desk in the corner would be much better than where it's at right now. We're too close. I can hear him over there breathing. I'm telling you, whenever I'm trading, man, my ears are just like, I hear everything. I was freaking out yesterday because the fucking AC is so loud. But I think honestly we fixed it with the pulling the paper thing out. What time are they coming out? 12? Today?
It's always a window.
You need a hot editor in a bikini. Yeah, no, I don't think Jason would look good the editor would look good in a bikini. But maybe we can make him wear a bikini one day to the BDH. One piece. Patrick, I'm liking the Spanish connection with Reuben. Woo. He's I don't know, what do you, my Latin lover, friend.
You see how he's playing the first pivot, Patrick?
Yeah, I know. I see it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It can bounce or
Do
it
you
can
whip
go through.
editor sometimes? With BDH belt.
Do you whip the editor? Yeah. Spank him. Oh, God.
Man, trading and having fun is good.
No, I mean, that's the
Yeah.
whole point of this, right? Look at this. Just going.
It hit the first pivot.
Nice little call out here by our good friend Reuben.
Told you.
Told you.
Told you.
Told you so. That's literally all he used to do in the chat before was told me. I told you, Patrick. I told you. Now he's here doing it in real life. All right, so the Nasdaq down there to the pivot point. We broke through the 470s, right down there to the 410s now.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can kind of get like a little bit of a head and shoulders type setup here. Maybe a little bit of another pushback up in here. And then we get that continuation on the downside.
Wow, that's 200 ticks
200 ticks.
from the lowest of the opening range to the first pivot. So I'm in control now.
You're in control. Don't press any buttons.
All right, guys. So you see, I do the same thing that Patrick does. I'm sorry, but I do it on the 1 minute and the 5 minutes. That's the only two time frames that I watch: 1 minute and 5 minutes. So for the new ones, I only use the 9 EMA and the 35 EMA. Why the 35 EMA on the 1 minute? Because it's the same movement in the 21 EMA on the 2 minutes and the 9 EMA on the 5.
Just it rubbed one out to that last trade I took.
So the 35 for me is like the trend indicator. And the 9 is the entry, the add, and the momentum indicator. That's it. I explained it perfect right there.
We're happy for you, Luke. That's really nice. Really nice. Oh, man. All right, Nasdaq holding right there at the pivot point for now. And, wow, Adobe is down 11% today. Some weird moves in the market. Hold on, mic's off. Mic's back on, sorry. We're back. Hey. God.
I like Patrick's setup. Those screens are really nice.
You like my screens?
Yeah, man.
What do you got? What's your setup look like?
No, I only use my laptop and 2 extra monitors,
How big are your monitors?
like the one that I'm trading here.
30 inch?
Yeah, same size.
You gotta go bigger, bro.
Yeah, that's
Bigger
what I'm
monitors,
looking.
bigger profit. Think about it, right?
Yep.
If the candlesticks are bigger on the chart, make more money. Can you add some hats to your merch? Yeah, where's the fucking merch guy at?
There's one.
Can you add some hats on your merch?
I will.
There's one on the left page.
I think there is a one on there actually, but not very cool. We'll make some better ones. Oh God. I got a good.
Arun Narula. Yes. I have to wait for the 9 to cross the 35 in order for me to entry. Like right now, on the 1 minute, the candle close above the 9. So that means the momentum is like on a break, like we are not in a bearish momentum. But the candles are still below the 35, so we are still on a bearish setup. I just have to wait for the moment.
Well, it's kind of funny because it's kind of playing out exactly like we just talked about here in terms of this little like push back up to get that
Yep.
shoulder here.
Yep.
And then now it's kind of funny because we have this like bull flag little breakout to the push up to the upside. Now it's like, do we get this bear flag to form? And then we get this
the
next
down.
move down to take out these lows down here.
Yes. Look at that. Look at that.
Every night.
That was a trade right there.
Trying to dump right through there.
Yeah, that was a trade right there.
Oh, Lord.
That trade was 87 ticks. Easy.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if I'm in a trade right now, let's say that I put break even, right? I haven't closed the trade. I'm waiting to see if the candle closed
Patrick,
below.
what are those vertical monitors you have?
I'm waiting to see if that candle closed below the number one pivot. That pivot right there.
Right there.
Yeah,
This line right here. So you want to see this candle close.
exactly. So right now, let's say that I put on break even. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. If that thing goes below number one, oh, I'm holding. I'm holding, baby. Oh, yeah. I will put my stop loss right there at the top of the wick just to make some profit. Because I want to see what is going to develop from here. If it's going to drop it to number two pivot. Look at that. Look at that. That's like 300 points. Honestly, I took profit right there. This might go to the second pivot, but right there, I take all my profit. I'm out. Bam.
Love it. Right there at that pivot point, kind of bouncing around at the 410 area. Get that move all the way through the 400s here.
Yep.
It's doing it. Trying to get through the 400s here. We get through that 400. That 390s down there next. Just right there at that pivot point for now. Pivot point for now there.
Daniel, FOMO, I used to have FOMO all the time, and I'm still have, fear all the time and nervous when I enter a trade. But since I have this strategy, if you are disciplined, your fear goes away a little bit because you know what you are trading.
Good way to look at it.
The 5 close above the number one pivot. So what that means? It means that buyers step in. The 5 minutes candle close right above of the first pivot. You see what happened? No, 35. 35 and 9 EMA. The same EMAs on the 1 and on the 5.
Holding up there at the pivot point.
Yep.
Straight back up here now. Wow. That's a push. The bulls are stepping in here off that pivot point.
Yep. I love how they go from one pivot to the next pivot.
They love those pivot points.
Yeah, but this is a game change, guys.
You 100.
William passed 550K accounts. Whoa.
VWAP right now is up there at the 500s. 19,500 to the upside there. VWAP. Oh yeah, by the way, we're using this indicator from LuxAlgo. It's the LuxAlgo opening range, break, and targets. If you go on TradingView, it's a free indicator. You can check it out if you want. It's opening range, break, and targets. This one right here. Opening range right here. Breakouts and targets, LuxAlgo. Ding, 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 ding. All right, so the Nasdaq back up there into the range once again. We've got that 21 EMA there. This is the 2-minute chart we're looking at. They couldn't go lower, so what do they meet? What are they going to do now?
Go to the next pivot.
Go to the next pivot point?
Yeah.
I like it. That next pivot point up there at the 19,598, 600s.
Hey guys, we need more likes. Come on.
What we got? Oh, 1,100 now. We're going up, baby.
Yep.
We're going up with Reuben. Don't worry, chat. Reuben will be back in the chat sooner than later. Y'all can be friends again. Dung Du's here. Uh-oh.
Catalina, solamente los pivots al 50% de los 15 minutos opening range. Eso es todo.
Dung Du, don't worry. I'm not cheating on you with Reuben. It's me and you, Dung Du. Me and you for life. Reuben's just my side piece.
Hey man, we called how many trades? Like 4? And the 4 of them, nice, good.
A million. We made $1 million today, basically.
Yeah.
Are you both talking about the same pivot points?
Well, obviously my pivot points are bigger than Reuben's, but we're talking about the same ones.
Oh man, this guy.
Patrick, what's your favorite YouTube channel? Nutty Bar Trading. I love that guy. He's my favorite.
Yeah, he's cool. I wish I met him one day. He's nice. Hey Patrick, so now you are friend with Rips?
Yeah, no, me and Reps are best friends now.
Really?
Yeah. Me and ICT are best friends. Pretty much everybody. I'm just friends with everybody now. It's a good time. I figured out that it would just be easier to be friends with everybody than to be enemies with everybody.
I agree with that, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Like me and Reuben, we used to be enemies. Now we're friends.
No, we are not enemies.
You know, I basically I've defeated everybody in battle, and now, you know, now I'm the king, so it makes sense. They should just kiss the ring. I don't have a ring, but kiss it. Kiss the watch. Kiss it.
Yeah.
I just got to work on getting ICT here. If I could get ICT here, that would be something else. Yeah, well, Kellyanne she's so insignificant that she's not worth kissing the ring.
I don't like ICT, man.
You don't like ICT?
No.
Oh wow, those are fighting words. You want to fight now?
No, they just confuse people.
No, I agree. Yeah. ICT can't come to the BDH because here he is.
Yep.
How does he do that? ICT's like the devil. I mean, or like, I don't know. Pro Trader Mike, I'm better than you, and all you do is block me. Pro Trader Mike, bro, come on. Just stop. Just go away, you little weirdo. You were in my girlfriend's DMs trying to become friends with me, and now you want to be on here trying to call me out. You just want clout. I'm not even going to respond to you. You're so, like, you are nothing. You know what I mean? Like, you're nothing. So I'm not worried about it.
Hey,
ICT is, he's something. I don't know what he is, but he's something.
Patrick, this thing, if I'm not wrong, this thing is super bearish, man.
Super bearish.
I'm not in a trade, and I don't.
I mean, I'm not going to deny you. I will not deny you.
Wow, like
I will allow you to be bearish.
If this thing crosses,
We're still below the VWAP.
Yeah. This thing can go all the way down to low of a day. Yep.
Right back down here again, 420s, one more time. We got to get below that pivot point, this pivot point. Well, your pivot, your little thingy's right there too, the one.
Yeah. Check the 5 minutes chart.
Oh, 5 minute chart, 5 minute chart.
They closed below the 9. They went down. They retest the 35.
Yep.
And now they are all the way down to the first pivot.
I mean, we
that is
tested,
bearish, super bearish.
We tested that 15-minute range, opening range, perfectly.
Yeah. It can take a while, but this can retest the lowest of a day.
Yeah, I mean, it should. Yeah. Obviously not financial advice, but it should make new lows coming here up here today.
Look that. Come on. It's super bearish.
Super bearish. Grande bearisho.
Muy rojo.
Muy what?
Rojo.
Rojo?
Yeah.
Red?
Red.
What's bear?
Bear, like, I don't know.
You don't know what bear is?
Bear is an animal.
Wait, there's no bear in
Yeah, but I don't know how
Spanish?
to say it in Spanish. Like bear, like I don't know.
There's no bear in Spanish.
The thing is that I learned. The thing is, check it out. The thing is that
Urso.
I learned trading with American people, with Patrick and 3 other people. You know, so I know the terms in English, but not in Spanish, man. That's weird. Shame on me.
You're doing your language a disservice
Yeah.
by listening to Patrick all the time.
Yeah.
Actually, one time I met a German guy, and he had an Australian accent when he spoke English.
Oh.
He wasn't from Australia, but he learned to speak English in Australia.
Oh, okay.
And now he has an Australian accent, and it's the funniest thing because he's German. I'm like, bro, you're German. Why do you sound like you're Australian?
That's funny.
Exposure levels.
No, I know bear is also, guys, but he mean it on the downside, you know, like how you say that in Spanish, like, I don't know.
Also.
En decaída, en bajada, I don't know.
Muy caliente.
582.25.
All right, Nasdaq, just kind of sitting here watching. Can we go lower through this pivot point? We break this 420, 400 area. I don't see how we don't make a new low here today. The ES, the Nasdaq, both kind of holding on.
Yep.
Again, just ripped off that 420 area.
Oh, yeah. Bajista, that's the word. Bear bajista, all right. I'm just opening my channel, guys. I don't have the channel working already, so not yet. But I'm working on it.
If you don't speak Spanish, you can't go to his channel, so don't go there.
No, come on.
Odd.
Besides, Patrick wants to hire me here, man. So
I saw
You see?
Ike. We had Ike here on the channel. He's already popped. If people come to the BDH, it's like after they come, then they start going on other people's podcasts and stuff. And like the questions, like people start asking questions like, oh, wow, what was it like going to the BDH? So I wouldn't be surprised, Reuben, if you get a phone call or get some messages from people like, hey, do you want to come on my podcast and talk about Patrick Wieland? It's the funniest thing.
You think so?
I swear.
Man, but
Ike has literally been on like 4 podcasts now.
But
after he
I
came to
came here
BDH.
because I follow you. I'm not gonna go to another podcast where I don't know who the hell are those people. I mean, like, you know, like,
I don't know. I just don't understand. It's just weird.
yeah, that's weird.
People make a whole podcast talking about me.
Yeah,
I do like Ike, but it's just kind of funny how now he's like, you know, somehow popping off on social media. Does he really rent cars? Oh, yeah. Every single one of my cars, I do not own them. So what I do is Only Prop Firms buys them, and then I rent them from Only Prop Firms.
Oh, that's
Figure
the
out how to
business.
do the math on that.
That's the business.
That's how the business works.
Yep. Once the 1 minute cross the 9 EMA, the momentum is over. Not over. It is like on a break.
Can we just talk about trading and not ego? Dr. Michael DeVico. Fuck that. I'm only here to talk about my ego. My ego is as big as my subscriber count. Massive.
This is where my wife say, "Hey, turn off the phone."
The phone?
Yeah.
You watch it on the phone?
Yeah.
How do you comment in the chat? On the phone?
On the phone, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I'm
I
watching right now.
I
the
thought you
chat.
had a whole monitor just for my face.
No. On the phone.
I'm going to buy you you need a third monitor.
Okay.
I got you. I'll get you
All
one.
right.
I got an extra one I'll give you so you can go home with it.
Yeah.
But you have to put only my face on that. Nothing else is allowed. Patrick, have you ever met ICT in person? One time I think I met him, but I'm not sure. He came to me in my dreams. For some reason he was naked. It was really weird, but we talked for a while.
That is weird. Definitely weird, man.
It was a little
How
weird.
Are you gonna
I don't
dream
know.
with naked men? That's weird.
I mean, I thought it was a little weird. It was a bodysuit, see?
I don't know if my wife is watching, man. She hates trading, so I don't know.
Yeah, I would not watch me. If I was your wife, I would definitely not watch this. Two dudes sitting in the BDH talking about boner candles.
I cannot be at closing power hour because I'm going to be traveling to Georgia.
Someone says, I'm late. Are you up? I'm up. We're always up. I wake up at 5 a.m. every morning. Someone said, when you met ICT, was it ICT mom's basement? No, he's got his own basement. He upgraded. He moved out of his mom's basement and into his own basement now. Michael Huddleston's basement. I would love to be a fly on the wall. You know, I want to be Michael, can I just come be a fly on the wall in your basement sometime? I won't even talk. I just want to be a fly on the wall.
Hey, when I see the two moving average flat, like the 9 and the 35, they are moving to the sides together, I don't trade. Okay?
Ooh.
I don't trade.
Well, I think this is also a no trade zone when these 5 minute candles start overlapping like this.
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't trade right there. And when the two moving average are together, like right now, I don't trade. To me, that's like indecision. They are going to find out soon where's going to be the next direction. And sometimes that can kill your account.
Well, I think it's also like if you got to look at, so I'm looking at the 10-minute chart, look at the 5-minute chart, and we can see on the 5-minute chart, it's like pretty much like in this range here on this 5-minute candles.
Yeah.
And then when I go to the 2-minute chart, I see like, oh, I want to be careful. Wait for this to get out of this like 5-minute range here.
Yeah. Okay, somebody asked me if I wait for the candle to close. Okay, how I trade, I look the time left for the candle to close.
Ooh.
So let's say that the 1 minute is crossing the 9, but it still have 45 seconds to close. I prefer to wait because it has too much time to develop. Sometimes can drop and go back up again. So,
I've actually talked about this before.
yeah?
Yeah. Kind of
Alright.
watching the clock. That's why I have the clock
Yeah.
on the chart there.
Yeah.
So I know, like, okay, this candle just closed. Now I got a new candle. Now I got a minute to basically see if this candle's going to chop around or what it's going to do.
Exactly.
Kind of looking to see when that candle closing, where we're at, right?
Yeah.
Like this candle closed here, obviously below that, like top of that range. So that's telling me, hey, there's probably a good chance that even if we go up, we might go down first. This is the 2-minute chart as well. You can see 1 minute chart getting stuck there. To house every weekend. By the way, right now, Take Profit Trader is 30% off. 30% off. No activation fee. Take Profit Trader And well, your favorite Apex, 80% off, 1 day pass.
You don't
I
have
don't want to.
soda?
I don't want to. You know, talk about stuff I'm not allowed to talk about. But there is stuff coming.
I
Something
just
sweet.
went to the
Something
PT
sweet.
room. What did I miss?
Jack went to the PP room. Do you call it the PP room in Europe?
Yeah.
Or do you call it something else? I heard in Europe they have non-PP rooms or any PP room. Is that a thing? I saw a sign. It says any PP
What
allowed.
is that?
Doesn't matter which PP as long as you
Tea
have a
and
PP.
lemonade with agave or sweet tea and agave.
No liquid.
I don't know why you guys have a
No.
problem with
No,
iced
okay.
tea. Who's got a problem with
Thank
iced
you.
tea? We're all friends here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oi, oi. All right, Nasdaq right back down to the bottom of this range now. How you feeling, Reuben? You liking
Huh?
you liking this shorts, or how are you feeling about it?
No,
I think
no.
we're go-
I this range between the lowest of the 15 minutes range and the number one pivot, I want to stay away from that range now. It looks, like go up and down, and I don't like it. Between the bottom of the 15 minutes range and the pivot number one, that area right there, I want to stay away.
Yeah, it's funny because that one little level right there, that one is right at the bottom of that range as well.
Yeah, I have to see a move on either direction and then a bounce to enter again, but not right now.
Bigger time frames definitely not looking hot here. 10-minute chart looking very bearish. Getting denied, big wick. I think we got to see a new low of day here sooner than later.
Yeah,
Was it 11 o'clock? 11:08?
yeah, they might do it. They just play around with people in that range right there.
Yeah. All right, Nasdaq moving to the downside there, losing that pivot point, 19,400s. Your next level is 340 from earlier. It's right there, that 15-minute range kind of set up there as well. We'll see if Nasdaq will take her lower.
What pro firms I like it? I start liking a lot. Take Profit Trader. I just start one account with them, 150,000 challenge, and they got 4,500 end of the day drawdown. So for people with not that much experience, that's perfect. It is perfect.
Back up here towards that pivot again. Now the bulls, the bears want to keep it below 400s here.
Reuben, are you able to place 5 TPT accounts in Replicanto?
Yes. Yes, you can. I believe in TPT you can get as many as you want. They just let you do 5 pros.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. It's like forming a bear flag, right? On the 1 minute. Oh, this looks bearish. Oh yeah. It's going for the second pivot.
On me. Breaking to the downside here. 380s now, trying to break down there.
Oh yeah.
That new low of day would put us down there at 320, 300 area.
He hit the target. The second pivot. Nice.
I told you so.
I told you.
I told you. Reuben told us.
Okay, from that break to the second pivot, we were talking about 92 ticks. That's good.
I tell you everything, but you don't listen. You know, they say you can take a horse, you can drag a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. That's how I feel like with the people in the chat sometimes. My favorite is people always ask me, Reuben, you probably feel the same way, but people always ask me, like, Patrick, you know, like if I could just learn everything you know and all that, I could learn how to trade. I'm like, nope.
Nope.
It's everyone's got to go through that kind of personal journey, right? Everyone's got to go through like learning discipline on their own, and they've got to learn. Like I like that you kind of, you know, you watch my YouTube. Did you buy the course?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, thank God. That would have been awkward if you didn't. But you bought the course, and then you came up with kind of your own little strategy based on kind of what you learned.
No, honestly, it's your strategy. The only difference is that I have a second EMA.
Yeah, but I'm saying you did it though. Like, but that's you found what works for you, right?
Yeah.
Like you didn't just go copy paste.
No,
you were
no,
like, let me tweak it. Let me refine it. Let me make it better for myself. You know, and that's the biggest thing for all the traders out there.
Mm-hmm.
Is like if you're gonna try to do what I do, maybe just try to do what you do first. Make it your own. And the best part is all I do is trade momentum, really. It's not rocket science.
In my own experience, my game changer was when I really start looking what is in a scalper and how a scalper should trade. Because I had the backup of the day trader, you know, with the options and all that stuff that you have to hold for longer time. So when I moved to futures, that was a mistake because I was trying to hold it for a long time, and in futures you get killed. So
true story.
Yeah,
very true story.
So making sure really what is in scalping and what that means and how we are supposed to trade, it was a game change for me in this business.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Somebody asked me, can we close the trade? Come on, you are not supposed to ask that. You guys have to close it when you feel that you make your profit and get out.
Amen.
That's it.
Amen, brother.
Yep.
Amen. Reuben spitting facts over there. I like you, Reuben. You're a good guy.
Thank
Everything
you.
that I thought about you, I take back. That was just because I didn't know you. You know, you're just in the chat always, just blah, blah, blah. Patrick, do this, do that. I'm like, well, fuck you, Reuben. And then now that you're here, I'm kind of like, I feel bad that I said fuck you, Reuben, you know?
No, come on.
It's all good. We're friends now.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Look at that.
How many likes we got right now? I don't know.
You got 1,300.
Okay, it's getting better.
Is there any other influencers or any other YouTuber that you think I need to get to the BDH? Like, is there anyone you're like, man, it'd be cool to see this guy? Other than ICT. I know, obviously, ICT, but...
No, not that I have in my mind.
Nobody
right now, no.
Danny Trades?
Nah. I don't like Danny.
Oh, man. You say you like Nutty Bar.
Yeah, Nutty's
yeah, he's
okay.
a funny guy.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's like the best trader to watch, but we love the guy, you know? I'm just kidding. He's going to be here next week, 2 days. We're going to have a challenge. Me versus Nutty Bar for 2 days. Who's going to win? I think Trades by Matt's going to come in April as well. or maybe later. He's having a baby. He's got 3 girls.
Oh.
Or he's having another baby. I don't know. I told him he's gonna have to try one more time.
Reuben será el día con profit cuentas si ya llevas perdidas ese día?
What?
Siri doesn't speak very good Spanish. Trades by Matt. Yeah, he'll be here on, I think maybe like June. Hopefully before I go to Hawaii. You have a time? Do you stop trading yet, Reuben, or you just do it all day, every day?
I try to do it, from opening to 12.
And then you trade power hour sometimes too, I guess.
Sometimes, not always.
Just when I'm live.
With the way that I trade, sometimes I'm in red. Let's say $2,000 in red, and it's easy for me to get back those $2,000 and make another $2,000 with this strategy, because sometimes I lose money, but most likely I can recover my losses really easy with this. If you see the 1 minute chart, since 11:05, the candle crossed the 35 and the 9. My idea is one day I enter on a trade and I can hold all that down to the downside till I see that it's gonna break the 9 EMA again to the opposite side, opposite direction, like right there, like right there.
Right here.
That's my goal. So let's say that I buy 4 contracts, I close 3, but I let 1 running as long as it stay below the 9 EMA. I cannot do that right now. I'm a scalper. I get my profits quickly. A lot of trades during the day, but so far green.
Well, I mean, there's also the theory is that you could just basically trade on a higher time frame.
Yeah.
Like instead of trading the 1 minute chart, now you're trading the 5 minute, the 15 minute chart. If you want to get those bigger moves.
Yep.
We look where we bounced at. Look where we bounced at, Reuben.
From the 2.
On the 2.
I
On the
told
fucking
you.
2,
I told
man.
you.
On the 2.
That's the magic trick right there, guys.
On the fucking 2, man.
Take advantage of that, man.
If you're just now tuning in, this indicator that we're looking at right now, it's the LuxAlgo opening range break and targets indicator. So check it out. It's free. I got it set up for the 9:30 15-minute opening range, and then it gives you targets based on percent of the range. So you can actually adjust this. Have you messed around with adjusting the targets, Reuben?
No, I prefer 50%.
50%.
Yeah, that's it.
I like it.
That's another bear flag right there.
Another bear flag. If we lose the 2, it'll print I guess the 3's down here pretty much from earlier. Does that 3, is it going to come across basically? Will it change? See how there's that 3 down here? At 19,312?
Yep.
I guess if we get below 2, it'll move over. The 3 will probably move over. The numbers on the chart are 50% of the total range, the 15-minute opening range, right? So the 15-minute opening range is from this to this, and then 50% of that would be 1, and another 50% would be there, and then just kind of moves down.
Yep.
On that. So there's another bear flag playing out through the 370s possible, and then get through the lows there at the 58s. Say it now.
That small move right there give you 60 ticks. Do I scalp that? Yeah. I buy 1 contract and close at 40 ticks, 60 ticks, and I'm out. Right now it's retesting the second pivot.
Right there, that 2 again.
Yep.
I think if we lose that 2, it's
Yeah.
downtown, Reuben.
Downtown, definitely.
Vamonos! El
Vámonos.
Rapido! Down!
Hearing this guy in Spanish is so weird.
Well, you don't think it's good Spanish? The senoritas, they love my Spanish.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's my blue eyes. I don't know which one. One or the other.
I haven't slept anything, guys. I came here last night. I got a reservation
Oh, yeah. I feel
in a
bad,
hotel.
man. I feel
When
bad.
I got to the hotel, they say that they are sold out. They didn't hold my reservation. I was looking for hotels everywhere.
You should
in
have
this
called me. I
area.
could have just put you at the BDH right there. Get us up in the Porsche.
If I got the
Pretty comfy
keys of
seats.
BDH, I can sleep in the porch.
Yeah. All right. Right now it's 11:22. Get it a little bit longer. Want to see if we make this move through the 370, 360 area to move down there to the low of day, kind of like we've been talking about here, or we've been saying. So just playing, boys. We're just playing here.
I don't like Danny because Danny is a gambler, and I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I
I
hate
think
that.
it's funny that that's the reason. Of all the reasons, you
Yeah.
know,
He's
the
a
reason
guy-
that I don't like Danny is very simple. It's
Yeah.
because he's a gambler. That's the only reason.
the guy short the market in one candle, and the next candle he buy the market, and then he short again. That's being a gambler, and that's not teaching the people gambler. So that's not teaching the people in YouTube, you know, or Instagram or whatever, a good trading tips. That's bad, and that's why I don't like him.
I think Danny he's got a lot going on. I don't know what his situation in life is, but I think there's clearly. I wish the best for him. Honestly, I do. I hope he does find some type of
Yeah,
direction, because the direction that he was currently going on is not the direction. I talked to him a bunch, actually. We were texting back and forth, and I begged him. I was like, Danny, I'm like, just stop like constantly just going online and just talking, just trade, just stop. The best thing that he could do is just stop trying to like defend himself and just trade. That's all. Like, you know, because I know how it is. I've been through it. I've been on YouTube long enough. I kind of know, like, hey, it sucks, you know. You get caught up in the game and shit happens, but sitting there and, like, doubling down over and over, it's kind of like a losing trade, right? If you're in a losing trade, what's the best thing to do? Cut it off.
yep.
You know, but if you keep doubling down on that trade, you're going to lose big. So, it's just better to relax. Stop it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed. It's not. I don't think it's a coincidence that we bounced.
LuxAlgo Indicator isn't going to work anymore. ICT is going to program the algorithm to work against it. Say my name.
I don't care if they do that. I can do it by hand.
By hand.
Yeah, I'm in 15 minutes range, half, and then I start
Hold on
doing.
a second. You can do it by hand. You can do the math.
Yeah, I mean, come on. The first 15 minutes candle, right? First 15 minutes candle, half. I can get the Fibonacci and get the half, and then I do the lines half, and half, all the way to the bottom, and same thing to the up.
Yeah, you're clearly better at math than me, because I could not figure that out. 50% of now I wouldn't know what to do.
50%. I do the Fibonacci from all the way to the top of the 15 candle to the bottom. 50% Fibonacci. I put a line and I duplicate to the bottom and duplicate to the upside. Simple as that.
Math. You ever just like make a bunch of money and then it's hard to add it up? I have that problem all the time.
Well, honestly, Patrick, the
Reuben, how long have you been trading for?
like 6 years. The Ninja Trader doesn't have this indicator.
Oh, I know.
It has the 15 minutes opening range, but it doesn't give me the pivots.
Yeah.
So what I do is I do the Fibonacci.
The Fibonacci. I like that.
50%, and I just copy and duplicate the lines. Uh-oh, it's breaking the second pivot.
About you.
See, when this is too slow like this, I just close my computer and go to work. Because it's too slow.
What would you tell people out there, give advice to a new trader that ask, you know, people always ask me like, Patrick, I want to start trading. Should I quit my job?
No, never.
Not bad. Not a bad idea to have multiple income sources.
Yeah, multiple. Yeah, that's the best.
I mean, like you flip houses, you got your business going on, but like you have time to trade, but you're also not gonna like just quit your job or quit running your business because you're trading.
Well, at this point, that's my goal, honestly, to not work anymore in my business and just do trading with real cash. That's my goal, honestly.
That's your goal, but you didn't start trading and then quit your job.
No.
Yeah, like 100%, like have the goal, but at the same time, it's like, see, like here's the thing though, Reuben. If you started making a lot of money, trading, what are you gonna do with all that profit? Then then guess what? I know what you're gonna do.
What?
You're gonna use that profit to buy houses to flip.
Exactly.
See, I mean, I don't know why you would quit. There's no reason to.
And I'm not gonna flip them. I'm gonna hold them.
Exactly. I mean, there's no reason to quit your job to trade.
Yeah.
I tell people, they're like, I can't trade in the morning because of my job. And I'm like, okay, trade at night. Trade the London morning, the London session. Trade the Asian session. The market moves insanely good at night lately. I mean, the markets, sometimes the overnight sessions are better than the daily sessions because there's just a lot of action, a lot of volatility overnight right now. So there really is no reason for anyone to be like, I can't trade the open, so I'm not going to trade at all. I'm like, well, I mean, you can trade other times of the day.
So look, the 1 minute right now is retesting the 9 EMA and the second pivot. Now you have to wait to see how it's going to close and where the next candle is going.
I mean, probably I tell people too. I'm like, hey, if you're a young guy and you want to trade full time, probably the best job is being a valet. Work valet at like a nice restaurant, nice hotel.
They make money.
I was when I was 19, I worked valet at a country club, and I could make $1,000 a week easily.
Yeah.
I mean, for a 19-year-old, and that's most of it's cash. That's the best part. You're going home with a wad of cash every day. I had a shoebox full of cash, and my dad, when I was like 19. I lived in a house that my dad owned. I was like renting from him, and he came over one day and was like, looked and saw that box full of cash and thought I was selling drugs. No, sir, I'm valeting.
Yep.
Someone says, why don't you rehab the houses and then rent them out? Do you like the benefit of just flipping them quicker than holding on to them and renting them?
Yeah. Honestly, the lack of cash cannot let me hold all those properties. I have to better to sell them.
I mean, the rental game can be tricky too, because you get a bad tenant, they fuck up the house. That's my problem.
I'm building a duplex right now.
Oh yeah, duplex. Yeah. I've heard.
About to get my payout from trading Asian markets.
There we go. Trade the Asia market, make the money.
Yep. I'm building a duplex, and guess what? I put 2 mother-in-law suite at front, so it's a duplex legally, but it is like 4 rents in one.
This guy.
Using your strategy, but I did make some change by adding 8 and 21 mix.
Lloyd Tran, there you go. Love that. Love to hear it. He said he's changing your strategy a little bit with the 8 and the 21. See? Are you offended, Reuben? Does it make you mad?
Yeah, I'm offended. You have to respect our
I'm gonna come to your house. I'm
strategies.
gonna fucking kill you.
Come on.
Don't ever change my strategy, boy.
The 9. Don't do 8. Do 9. I tried the 8, the 7, the 5, 9.
9.
Guys.
9. I feel the same way. 9.
Yeah. There is a nice trend line that you can put in your chart today. You see all the way to the top, about 1020, 1025, all the way to the top going downtown like that, putting the trend line. That's beautiful. So you can keep it in your chart.
When the fire starts to burn. What kind of music you like, Reuben? Country music? Down on the bayou?
Yeah.
Salsa?
Salsa.
I'm a pretty good dancer.
Really?
People don't believe me. I swear to God.
Man, come on.
They don't believe me.
I see you dancing
I swear to
before.
God. No, I swear. I went to this Cuban club in Miami called the Ball and Chain.
That mean you have to beat me up and Reuben.
They love me. Actually, I remember one time in Ecuador. Yeah, no, Ecuador was all up in there partying, dancing. I think this is my good looks. I think the key to dancing is just to move your hips, you know?
Yeah.
Move your hips. Patrick is a good singer. Well, you know, I don't want to brag. I don't want anybody out there feeling inferior. That's my problem.
Somebody said that they use the 5 and the 7 EMA. I try, and I believe Patrick tried too. When you have two EMAs and they are so close, like the 5 and the 7 together, guys, that's not good.
Not gonna work.
That's not gonna work. Never. He said that he's working since 2011. I don't know how. It can give you so much fake signals. You need to have a higher, same as time frame. Higher time frame, low time frame, higher EMA, lower EMA. I believe that if somebody is gonna use, the moving average indicator, you need to have two. One is good, like Patrick have more experience and he can use it, but I don't see why you cannot use two. I mean, that indicator is designed to work with two, not only one. That's how I see it, and I respect Patrick, you know, because he used only one. But like I say, he trade price action a lot.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I can put more EMAs on there, but I also kind of know where those other EMAs already are.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Exactly. Because price action.
Yeah. I mean, all EMAs do is just follow price action. Indicator settings. I don't really have any indicator settings. I think this is exactly how yours is set up, right, Reuben?
What?
For the LuxAlgo, I got 15-minute,
Yeah.
9:30 to 9:45.
Yes.
Show breakout signals.
Yes.
No bias. Show targets 50%.
Yes. That's
Close target source.
it. Yep.
Nothing else really changed.
Nothing else.
Easy.
Yep.
Awesome. You can. If you're still watching, you're still here, don't forget, right now, Take Profit Trader is 30% off, no activation fee. We posted a video with the CEO of Take Profit Trader very recently, and it was a great video, so make sure you check it out. It'll be something to check out and to kind of learn from. Right now, the Nasdaq moving down here again through that two. This is that move. There's that
Huge
move,
drop.
Reuben. There's the move.
Huge drop.
Look at it. Look at it.
Wow.
Just look at it, will you? Just look at it, Reuben. It's amazing.
Once again, let me see. 90 ticks right there.
90 ticks
Yeah.
keeps the doctor away. True story.
90 ticks.
The low of day is 324.
It's gonna go deeper than that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Well, there she goes. 314s. Hey, Reuben, I want to thank you, man. I want to thank you for absolutely killing it today.
Thank you.
Reuben coming in here and fucking dropping knowledge, people. Where else are they doing like this? BDH, baby, BDH. Ain't nobody got a bigger, you know what, than the BDH. Don't worry, I had to measure Reuben before he came into the BDH. Oh man, what a day! I'm so excited for Chipotle. Let's give you. You got like 5 more minutes, Reuben.
Yeah.
But they
All right.
have a lot of package. Which one did you buy?
Do you want you can kind of maybe if people have questions for you, you can answer those questions, and I'll let you just have the floor here.
Okay.
Do you want to come over here on my computer? Maybe it makes it a little easier.
Why?
Well, because then you can like look at the chart and like
Oh.
move the chart around and answer the questions for people. Just don't do anything in my chair. That's my chair. No one's ever sat in this before.
Can we sit here?
You can sit in it.
Guys, sitting here is.
Oh! Oh my God!
Where's the camera, man?
Right there. Right there in front of you, little buddy.
Sitting here, you have. Well, come on. You don't.
Oh,
You don't get this every day. Where's the chat?
Chat's right there on the left.
All right.
All right.
Okay, come on.
Give Reuben some good questions, people.
Hit the questions. Come on. Yes. Yes, 35. No. 35 and 9 EMA. That's it. Don't change anything. 35 and 9. Do you trade ES? No, but I watch the ES on the 1 minute. I got this set up. I got 2 screens and my laptop. I got the 5 minutes and the 1 minute on NQ. And in my laptop, I got the 1 minute of ES. And it helped me a lot to see the ES, how it's doing. Reuben Legend, question. What is your Twitter? I don't have Twitter. I hate Twitter. I got Instagram. Reuben, what is the name, amigo? What is your YouTube? No, I'm building my YouTube. I don't have the YouTube yet. And if I do it, it's going to be in Spanish, okay? So I don't need to compete with the kings of kings. Well, the kings of kings is Jesus. You know that, right? But the kings of trading is Patrick. All right? Do you, Reuben, do the BRRR method? Yes. Buy, remodel, repeat and resell. Buy. That's flipping. ¿Cuál es tu Instagram? I forgot my Instagram is Reuben. My last name is Garcia, but has abbreviation like G Cia. Reuben G Cia. That's my Instagram. Okay, well, you should have every Thursday. That's for Patrick. They want me here every Thursday, man. How about you like it, Reuben? Come on, I don't see any questions. Trade inside the range. Reuben, do you trade inside the range? After the range is developed, and if it goes down and go back up to the range, yes. But not in the first 15 minutes, no. I go away from that. How long get consistent profit for you? How long to get consistently profit for you? How long it takes me to get consistent to be profitable? Well, I was doing options. In options, I make a lot of money and I lose a lot of money, but I'm new to futures. In futures, I have only maybe 1 year, and it took me like 6 months to understand and to develop my strategy. And I believe right up the 6 months was where Patrick built the course. I got the course, and that cleared my strategy completely. Do you learn price action from Dr. A book? No, I haven't read any trading books. I want to say it right now. If you are a trader, you can be a swing trader. You can be a day trader holding for a long time, or you can be a scalper. I am a scalper. Everybody is different. But when you decide which one you are, then you have to develop your strategy on that terms. So if you are a scalper, like we were talking today, if you have 100 ticks...
Reuben, take over Patrick's channel. Reuben new BDH.
Oh, come on, don't say that. I'm still here. You want me to... He's bigger than me. He can kick my butt. Come on, don't say that, guys. So you have to develop your strategy based on what you are. I find out that in futures, I'm a scalper. In options, I'm day trader. So in options, I work more on the 5 minutes. If you are a scalper, I don't see why people is looking the 4 hours time frame. To me, that is ridiculous. If you are a scalper and you're gonna take profits in 45 seconds, 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes, the most, why you are looking the 30 minutes time frame or the 1 hour? That's ridiculous. Sometimes, if you're taking profit in 30 seconds, that means that you are taking profit sometimes in the same candle, the same 1 minute candle. So the information that the 4 minutes, the 30 minutes, the 1 minute, the information that gives you is crap. It doesn't work. Not for a scalper. So I only look the 1 minute and the 5 minutes. Simple as that. Don't complicate anything. Just because of Reuben, saludos desde Barranquilla. Hey, saludos. Barranquilla, Colombia. Good. Let's go. Other question. and a scalper 1 minute, do wait to candle close to enter of a break structure. You wait for the candle to break the EMAs, and you look the time that is left on the candle. So if the candle is crossing heavy, but still have 45 seconds to go, I don't enter, because in those 45 seconds, it either can keep going down or it can go back up. So I prefer to enter on the candle when the candle is about to close, like when it's maybe 20 seconds left or 10 seconds left, and I see that it's coming down, I enter right there. Reuben is way better than Danny trades. I'm better than Danny? Come on. I don't hate Danny. I hate the way that he trades, but I don't hate that guy. I have nothing against him. Reuben, las arepas son venezolanas o colombianas. Las arepas son colombianas, papá. Eso lo sabe todo el mundo. Pero las hacen mejor los venezolanos. Hay que decirlo porque le meten carne y pollo, nosotros no. Oliver Vélez, yes, I learned from Oliver Vélez a lot, but Oliver Vélez is a day trader, and I'm a scalper, so I learned from him, but I stay away from him because he like to hold a lot, and I don't. Do you trade when the market is just running in? I trade all the time, man. If you ask me, Reuben, do you trade sometimes all day? Yes, sir. Sometimes I trade all day, and I ended up 3,000 profit green, or like yesterday I ended up 5,000 green, and I have to lose 500 because the 50% rule of TPT. I'm sorry. Do you always wait for the 15 minutes break? Yes, that's mandatory. Yes. El mejor asado argentino. I agree with you. Argentina and Brazil, that's the best steaks. Instagram, Reuben. Oliver Vélez is the go. Boca Raton. Okay, down with the questions. What is the biggest losing day? Holy moly, the biggest losing day? That was a long time ago, but that was like 20 grand. Yeah, and my biggest winning was on options, and it was like a year and a half ago, and I make like 70 grand. Yeah. What do I think about ICT? I don't like ICT. ICT confuse people. If you see how we trade here, it's very simple. You don't need anything that confuse you, or so many indicators, or the what is the names of the ICT brackets, and they got so many names for everything. Unicorn. That's ridiculous. You don't need that. I mean, that's what I don't like ICT. I hate it. All right. Yeah, but simple. After 15 minutes break, when is your enter? It's all about the price action and the 9 and the 35. How do you get into the trade? What do you think? What do you look for? I got into trade looking online, and I saw people, talking about trading options. I got in there, and then I started looking for some teacher on YouTube, and I find Patrick. Patrick was also starting in the business, but I like the way that he explained everything, and he wasn't selling anything. Have I buy courses before? Yes, I paid $4,000 for one course. I paid $3,000 for another course, $1,500 for another course.
God damn it!
And I didn't learn nothing from those.
I gotta charge more.
From those, I didn't learn nothing.
I gotta fucking charge way more. God.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I buy $4,000 course from Oliver Vélez. Oliver Vélez is a day trader, and I'm a scalper. Did I learn something? No, guys. I cannot apply his system to mine, even if he used the 20 EMA.
Oh man.
Patrick, that's what I told you. The game changed to me when I really understand the meaning of scalping. That's why everything changed. All right, guys, I'm leaving because I gotta go.
You gotta go to your anniversary.
Yeah.
Don't get your wife mad at me. She already hates me. All right, chat. It's been amazing. It's had an epic day here live at the BDH. Insane. Thanks to Reuben for driving down here. and doing everything that he did. Big thank you to Reuben. Hopefully the chat enjoyed today. We've got a lot more action coming up this week. Well, not this week, but next week. We're going to have Nutty Bar here. We're going to have Alpine Trader here. It's going to be a lot of fun. And, well, you know where to be. Be right here, baby. So, again, big thank you to Reuben. And, well, we'll see you later. Live from the BDH, baby. You know how we do it. Nobody does it like this. Nobody. We've only got more stuff to come. So, let's turn out. Let's do it the way we do it, baby.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These niggas just mad cause they bitching my archives. Jordan came back to the 4-5. If you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Pull up a 4 with a loco. Tell them run this bitch back like so-so. Got this rap shit here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit the checks from my bank full of M's. Paid up my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. When I paid for some dogs, could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck, could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuffing Cali blood, weed in the blunt. Let my little brother roll in the Dutch. My little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. Pouring lean on the nuggets and runch. Spill the rest of that drink in a punch. Left wrist on some, I had to stunt. Right rich, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them niggas they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business, we shooting a punch. Ass nigga, go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, shit, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.